Hello everybody and welcome back to Lewis and Ben
Save the world.
coming at you on a bit of a funny day. We don't normally stream on Tuesday
evenings. It's
night.
normally Where are Hat Films?
Where are Hatfield?
Where are they at? I want to watch Siege Boys.
But no, we're here. We're going to be playing today Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. It just came out today. There is going to be a main channel video on this tonight, actually. And also tomorrow night. And we're also going to be streaming this tomorrow night. This is brought to you by GOG. We love GOG.
We love the GOG boys.
You can buy this game for $23.39. There is, or whatever currency you have in your
No, you must first make a bank transfer to make your money into pounds.
Honestly, for me, this is like the perfect situation, right? GOG coming to us and being like, do you want to play a new Witcher game?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I do.
So yeah, if you want to use the link, you can. There is a link in chat. Maybe you don't have to. You can check it out if you want, or you can watch us play it for an hour or not. You can do whatever you want. I'm not your dad.
You could go to our favourite DRM free store, GOG, and get this game, or you could click the link in the description in the thing.
The nice thing about GOG is it works. It's very DRM free.
Oh.
So if you want to like maybe copy paste the folder to your friend, don't do that. Do not do that.
You could do that.
That you could. With DRM free.
You can put it on any of your computers. You don't have to log in. You can just play offline.
So anyway, Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. I'm not condoning piracy.
No.
I don't think I've found many pirates in this. Do people from Skellige count as pirates?
Well, they're like
Kind of
Vikings, aren't
Vikings, they? Yeah. So if you don't know what this game is, it's kind of a standalone sort of Gwent-like
Imagine
RPG.
an RPG game set in the Witcher world, but every time you like come into conflict, you have to play a Gwent puzzle or battle to resolve that conflict. So you like choose your own adventures and you walk around the map and you talk to people, and then bam, Gwent minigame to resolve.
Do we want to
issues.
play, oh my lord, I'm peeling potatoes? Do we want to play normal difficulty? Or do we want to play, I've played games before?
I've played games before.
I might just lose at the game.
I'd like to be able to lose at a game. That makes it more interesting for me.
We're going to play
We always play on the highest difficulty, don't we?
Bonebreaker difficulty.
Bonebreaker.
Immediately. So this is, it's kind of, it's a Witcher tale. Okay?
Yeah.
It's got full voice acting.
The year 1267.
Here we go. It's a story.
War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga.
Delicious.
In light of the threat, the realm sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed.
You might have to turn this up, Sam. So
Among them, Neve, queen of
That's
the
us.
twin realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty.
Oh wow, they had to give us a wink and a nod. Rivia, do you recognise that?
Remarkable
Someone
she
else lives there.
Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Neve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful
Oh, I'm already
Prince
suspicious
Willem,
of this
run
guy.
the Twin Kingdoms.
He's like the Grand Vizier who helps run the
Caldwell
country.
had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
he's wearing a ruff, Ben.
Don't trust him.
So do you want to do the controls for the...
I'll do the admin,
do it at
and you
your
do the
pace.
bottles.
I'll do the battles.
Okay, come on then. Treacherous second in command, looking after shit while I'm gone. What you got to say for yourself?
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Indeed, Your Grace.
What did you do?
Another circumstance inspired me to do so.
Go for
The
it.
strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
All right, chill out. Just tell me what's going on.
Steady, Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath.
Calm now, calm now.
All right.
Something
Speak.
about the Yorkshire accent
What
just
has
makes me
happened? Be precise.
Think of like one man and his dog. Or sharp.
As your grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty, straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
Incompetent fool.
He's a buffoon!
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, your grace. But I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow. If it be your grace's wish.
Nah, don't bother, mate. It's
After
not important.
weeks in the saddle, your grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait.
Okay.
I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You,
Go
send
eat
a herald
pie.
to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Yeah. They'll be held to pay if there's dusty porcelain.
Do you see now, Reynard?
Right.
I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Okay. I'm a little bit worried about us smashing on this in the difficulties, high difficulty.
He's scared of Bonebreaker.
A little bit, yeah.
Is this our land? It's a bit messed up.
Well, no, this is quite tranquil. This doesn't look like it's messed up. It's just normal rural, you know, laziness. You know, these people who live in these sort of witchery towns, they're all just kind of peasants and bums, and they're
Right, they don't take care of their stuff. That's why they're peasants.
So don't worry about these tutorial pop-ups. I'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
But basically, you can
Oh, I can loot stuff.
loot things around the map,
Ding.
and it
Got some
adds
wood.
to our collection. So there's one over
Resources
there.
up
In
there.
the,
Oh, yeah.
there.
Do we want all of these, or should we just like? Not bother?
Yeah, you kind of do. Like, you might as well. Often they they're like breadcrumbs. They lead you over to stuff. They don't give you
Here's
a
the
lot
thing.
of resources. So that is a recruitment post. So
We can get more men.
that'll give us a few more men. And yeah,
Okay.
you just got to get used to it, really. You got to get used to the walking
Oh
around.
yeah, there's some men.
There's a wood pile behind there.
Looks like there's a side
Talk
quest.
to her. That's not a side quest. That's probably just chat.
Oh hey.
Milk.
Just
They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Ooh, grizzly.
so talk to her again.
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
So there's
Okay.
a hidden treasure chest
Here's
in.
a treasure chest.
next
Okay,
to
outside a
that map.
hut with some trees and a hill around.
There's a bunch of these.
Okay,
and,
cool.
Yeah, you might just run into it.
Maybe we'll
but
find
you
that
might not.
tree in the way.
How about you look over to the right?
What down here?
What does that look like?
Oh,
A tiny hut.
tiny hut with trees and some hills. How do I dig? What's the dig button?
Bam.
Boom.
Unlock something,
Da-na-na-na.
Gwent. There you go.
Oh my god, you discovered a card that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer game. Reynard.
Reynard.
Oh, well, so
Cool.
now when I play like multiplayer Gwent, he's there.
So you can access the Gwent multiplayer game through this game. So yeah, get back to the tree.
Oh, right.
I think the tree's the only way you can get. Not that tree, the fallen tree. Should
That
take
one.
over. Should take
I
over.
haven't played before. Give me a break. Okay, so we can have loggers cut it up and we have to pay them. We get some wood. Or we just let the boys in. I think we can let the boys in, can't we? Like that's why I've got an army of men. I'm not paying
Gotta
someone
keep
else.
them busy.
I've got to give them something to do, haven't I?
But
Don't
I
wanna
think,
get-
I think that means one man dies. Look. Someone died cutting
Someone
down.
dies.
Or got
That-
very tired.
That is his own fault. He cannot chop a fallen tree without killing himself.
He's probably better off not in our
I'd
army.
rather not have him in
We're
our
playing
army.
this on Bloodbound, whatever the most
Bonebreaker.
Bonebreaker. All right, Ben, click it.
All right,
We
I'm
haven't
doing
got
it.
all
We're
day.
chatting.
So we're going to try and get
Wow.
through the entire first zone
Yeah.
in this stream.
Count
because-
Caldwell rode at the column's head,
Oh,
scanning
that
its
looks like a bandit.
flanks
Well,
with a wary
kinda looks like a
eye
gimp in
that,
a
despite
steer
its advanced
mask.
age, proved very sharp indeed.
Right.
Your Majesty, bandits, there, at the tree line.
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meve charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, you're the button man now.
Yeah, story. So it's a story battle. So
Okay.
you get a custom deck. This is just a puzzle,
Okay.
if you like, rather than like rather than using your own deck. Gwent basically is two different lines. You want to have the highest score.
Yeah.
Okay.
More numbers, more good.
So it's gonna,
The men await.
so he's going to want me to play a card.
Oh wow, it's really
Play any card.
sure.
I'll play a
Send out
a Lyrian Scythe.
Now that does look to me more like a farmer.
Follow you into
I think we just conscripted some local farming boys.
So this is different as well. Well,
Okay.
not quite different, but
So
you have a cooldown ability.
okay, our personal ability is to
Every
boost an ally by
3
4.
turns. Because it triggered this loyal keyword, which is boosted up by 5. So that buffed him by 4 and 5.
Wow.
So he's now 14.
So those scythemen like love us.
This is
They're all about
it's a
us.
pretty strong start to a battle, actually, because this guy
Yeah.
gets buffed, it triggers the cooldown, and it starts
Yep.
ticking it down.
The earlier you can trigger the cooldown, the more time you
And
get
also,
to use
this doesn't count as part of your go.
Okay. What is the
So the
crossbowman
next
do?
one, the crossbowman, he damages a unit by a number of cards this row, so it will be 2 if you put him down.
Okay.
I can pick who I want to kill. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boost self by 1. Well, this guy doesn't really do anything. He actually moves people around. So I'm just gonna.
Stink 'em.
I'm giving you a very basic overview. If you want to learn how to play Gwen, don't watch this.
Yeah, because this isn't like the multiplayer Gwen. It's kind of different.
It's quite. So he's pushed him back. See, I was going to play Caldwell between the two. So he gets to play a copy of each adjacent unit out of my deck.
So if you put him between 2 units, he's double good, but those slingers pushed us back, so we only get half the effect.
Exactly. So because he used the slinger to move me around.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm actually ahead of.
Well, he's going to struggle to get 20 more points, isn't he?
Yes. So I think that is great victory for us.
Great success. We kicked their tutorial ass.
But now there's a second round.
Right.
So we won the first round, but did we overcommit?
Did we? Oh,
That's the great question.
I think we massively overcommitted.
So we'll play
Because we
out.
just threw everything out, and now we've only got.
This house
Could have done with
reaping black-clad heads.
I'm not sure I'm supposed to do that.
what? Inspire them.
Yeah, it didn't tell me to do that in the tutorial.
Well, why wouldn't you? It's just
Well,
three
that's good.
points.
One vote.
Oh, he's only got a range of 2, so I can't.
Oh, he has to
shoot.
go on the front line to be in range. I didn't know there was a limit on the range.
I didn't know that either. I'm learning about this game. Okay, cool. We'll play out the other arbalist. He can shoot this guy.
Yeah.
It's good to kill units.
Oh yeah, definitely, because they can get healed and buffed and all sorts.
Haven't quite got enough turns to use my cooldown ability again.
No, if we'd saved a card from last round, we would have got another cooldown.
If you upgrade,
I congratulate you on your latest victory, your great.
so I won. Oh wow, 2 rounds in a row. I thought he was going to win that. I'm sure.
Well, it's only literally the tutorial baddie.
Matters
Yeah.
seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said,
I think-
arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
Okay, no,
They've
never
grown
mind.
bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry
let's put these
and
bandits
arbalists
out.
close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Okay, so The Witcher is this horrible sort of Middle Ages world of grim. It's a little bit like any game out of Poland. You know, any game is. It's, do you know what I mean? It's like
Massive
classic,
generalization.
It's like, no, but it's like. Do you remember the classic
I do
Polish sort of
adore this
jokes? You know,
prospect.
that are a bit sort of.
Yes.
Yeah,
mythical.
about how
Lyria,
hard done by they
The
are.
Pearl of the North,
Oh, that's lovely.
with its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that
All
of its
right,
queen.
chill out,
After
Caldwell.
3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's really nice.
It's like.
It's not going to stay that way, is it?
It's like.
I don't know anything about The Witcher.
The Shire.
Yeah. That ended real well.
So these are camp buildings. You can enter the workshop
There we go.
and
We've got a
build
workshop.
an upgrade. So it's actually going to ask us in the tutorial to upgrade our royal tent to level 2.
Bam, let's do it.
Which is the level 2, second tier. You have to hold
I have to hold it down, right.
And that provides access to a map of our current region.
Okay.
The command tent is that one.
That one.
And this is our deck that we actually use for battle.
Right. Okay. So we actually need an extra card in it.
I feel like I should teach this one just for
Okay, do you want to do this clicking?
Yeah, you can do all the clicking. Oh, it wants us to craft a Wagenburg. Okay,
you do it. You do it.
So we can have 25 cards in our deck. We have to have 25 minimum.
Yeah.
But we have a food limit, which means that good cards like Reynard, Odo, or Wagenburg, which is this guy, have a higher food limit. One of these is 15 food.
So you can't just put all the best cards in. You have to put some rubbish ones in to like even it out.
Yes, you kind of have to have a sort of. You can't just have a whole stack of gold. So you have to be quite selective around building your deck, which is quite fun.
Well, look, we've already maxed out.
So we're actually at the perfect amount here. So the current deck that we have is we've got these guys who. Well, I think the tutorial will teach us how to play, so we don't actually need to worry too much about telling you guys any of this stuff. So we're just gonna carry on campaign. Actually, I do want to check very briefly. Oh, this is the map, so don't worry about this.
I like maps.
And
I want to see the map.
Where we're heading.
Okay.
To Hagenberg, I think, which is the town. As you can see, Lyria. This is what we're going to try and get through over the next 3 hours. In this case, we need to smash on, Ben, if we're going to get it done. So I'll let you take over. I just want to check one quick thing. We can get a cheeky upgrade early, because one of these is quite useful. This one marks treasure, which is quite handy, but actually, this one's quite good. Gives you 25 to 75 gold for every battle won, or gain 1 recruit after every battle won.
So if we invest in one of these early, then it pays off quicker.
We want to get these ASAP.
Oh, but we're missing a building.
Can't actually do it yet. We need to get the training grounds built.
We need the workshop first, don't we?
I don't know. Maybe we need to get this first. So we need to actually get 2,000 gold together
to build the training ground.
And that also upgrades a couple of our cards, which will help us.
Okay, I can find some gold.
Difficulty setting.
I can find some gold. Do you keep moving the mouse?
Oh, sorry, it's my wire. We both share a mouse on this stream.
To be robbed along the high road and in broad daylight.
Hey, I just beat up the bondage bandits.
For mandatory merchant routes and stacking rice, why I'd have gone round through Sodden.
Yeah.
They told me.
All right.
There is a wild land.
Doing my best. Oh, here's a thing.
So that is a little morale thing. You can just skip the tutorial bit for it. And if you go over there.
Gods have mercy.
Oh. Wow, did you...
Whatever is this, Phil?
Kind of ghoul.
Drawn here
Necrophage, sorry.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm. I won't allow it. Attack!
Wow, straight into another battle. You gonna beat these guys up?
Yeah.
Do it.
This is a very straightforward thing, and this is like teaching us how to use our deck. Okay, so we automatically start with a trophy. This is always going to be, we can change it up. This is our one currently, it's the Lyric banner.
And they've got a fog down, I forget what fog does.
Fog, you can mouse over it over here, so every turn, it damages the highest unit on that road by 2.
Oh, so if everyone's got the same, then it damages all of them, right? Yeah. We need to be careful about that.
Actually, that's not actually how it works in this.
Oh, okay.
So that is actually true of normal Gwent, where if it says damage the highest unit, if it's all the units at the highest, it will damage them all. But in this, actually, it's not quite the same.
Oh, okay.
So this will only damage one randomly of the highest unit.
So these guys, what do they do? What do we need to be careful of?
Well, bandits have been killing poor old peasants and leaving them alive. These guys...
So when we kill a foglet, it will summon another foglet.
Yeah, but there aren't any in the grave. Oh, it will summon a new one out of the dead.
Yeah, so there's no point in attacking them. The ghouls consume a unit in the graveyard.
Right.
Oh, wow, so if we kill the foglets, then not only do they die, the ghoul eats the foglets, and another foglet is summoned.
Yes.
So we need to definitely not kill them.
Okay, foglets, no problem. We're going to pass here because
look at that 22 strength super peasant.
But I think it's going to make us play this out anyway. So
give me a time.
Kill a ghoul. All right. So that's a great victory. But round 2, it's going to make us lose round 2, just because that's how Gwent works, right? You need to learn how to play Gwent.
Right.
So this has resilience.
Yep.
Which
So
is
the banner will always
a
be
common
there.
thing. So we're just going to do what we did last
Same
time.
again, yeah. Inspire our scythemen. They love it.
Same setup. He's going to play a card. It's going to be a ghoul. It's going to consume a dead ghoul. So
Right.
the stuff that died on turn 1 goes into his graveyard.
Yeah, now they can eat their own
And of
dead.
course we have a graveyard too, of the stuff that we played out on turn
But
1.
none of our cards interact with the graveyard.
That's true. So we need to play a card. We're going to...
Arbalist at your command.
Actually, can I use this ability? Oh, so normally the Lyrian banner has an ability to move it. So
Not-
what I could do is I could move it there and then make this hit.
I see, but not in tutorial mode.
Still in,
alright.
still in tutorial mode. I am a little bit nervous about hard difficulty.
Strong as steers they've grown.
He stole a
show
unit
no
from
fear.
our graveyard instead.
Oh, here, our
He
peasant.
ate a Scytheman.
Yeah.
And he used his Voracious Ghoul's leader order, so his leader has orders too, to
There is no
destroy the
shame.
highest enemy
Oh.
and boost all allies by 8 units. per
Oh,
round.
wow. That
Should have checked that.
we should have checked that. He's just nommed our like strength 20 guy.
So if you make a mistake like that in Gwent, it's good, it's a pass.
Yeah, we're losing this round for sure.
Because we're not going to beat the 38.
38
Oh.
power, wow.
And we've saved our Arbalist for the final round, you see.
okay.
No point chucking him out
We've
there.
got our war. Oh, we got Reynard as well.
So this guy gives 1 charge to all units with depleted order. Okay. And
Victory
this
must
guy
be
has an
ours now.
order
We
ability,
shall
which
not
means you
retreat.
can click it 1 time.
Yeah. And shoot
Look
everyone.
there.
Yeah. Alright.
So what does this guy do? The Rot Fiend? What's his rule?
Whenever another unit is destroyed, damage a random enemy by 1.
Okay. So if we're going to shoot anyone, we should shoot him.
So we're going to play this Wagenberg, which is the thing we just crafted. It has an order on it, which we can't use on the first turn because it has like summoning sickness.
Okay.
But it will damage all units on an enemy row by this unit's armor and then lose all of its armor.
Okay,
So
so how do we charge it up with armor?
You play units onto its row. to
And then it gains
get
armor.
more This is
Right.
actually a surprisingly complicated mechanic that it introduces to you, and I think that's why
Arbalist at your command.
it's quite quick. So it wants us to actually use the ability, which is interesting right now. So that's what we're going to do. I think the reason for that is because we're going to play this other Arbalist out now and then shoot it for exactly 3.
That makes sense.
But I think they want us to just play Reynard instead.
You think if you're playing on, ballbuster difficulty, that the game wouldn't hold your hand on the tutorials?
You'd think so, but no, Ben.
No.
It's fine. Don't worry. It just doesn't take very long.
No. Okay, so I guess for people who haven't played it before.
Glorious victory. So normally what I would have done there is play Wagenberg, play the 2 Arbalists,
Yeah.
hit all of the row for 3,
Yeah.
and then I would use Reynard to get it refreshed again, and then hit all the row.
And give it
at
another
once. So I
go.
would have done extra damage if I'd done it in a different order.
Hadn't a chance against us.
But obviously
Victory is
this
ours.
order let me do damage quicker. So potentially you might want to snipe something out quicker.
Right.
You can, a little bit like any card game, you want to make your opponent make bad choices. If you want to play a card that's a threat immediately, you can make. Oh, sorry, you're supposed to be doing this bit.
All right.
So yeah, you can make. If you leave someone alone and let them do whatever they want, they can do a very, very powerful.
Yeah,
combo.
they can do combos.
Whereas
You've
if you're
got
constantly playing threats that individually get good in their own right.
then they have to play suboptimally
Yeah.
to keep up with the pressure.
So if you right click on him again, it will skip, and then you can right click again.
Oh, he gave me some wood.
So I love that little song. So there's quite a lot of references in here I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
There was a couple of Monty Python references.
Oh,
I saw.
nice.
There was one actually. See that log up there with that green thing on? That is a little bit of lootable stuff.
Oh yeah.
Thing.
Wow. How could you notice that?
Well, because I've
played
I've
before.
played this first zone. Once we're done with the first zone, Ben,
Who knows?
I am out of my league.
There'll be
Tomorrow's
monsters.
stream is probably just going to be an absolute disaster if we even get that far.
Right, I'm going to build that thing that we couldn't build before.
Oh yeah, the
training grounds.
Good idea. So that is actually going to upgrade our Arbalists straight away in our deck, which is
Oh,
quite a big
awesome.
deal.
And now we can recruit drummers
plus.
and pikemen.
Yeah, we can.
Pretty cool, although not now because we've got no money left.
Yeah, we're going to have to be careful. Now,
This is the
obviously,
training ground here.
Sometimes, oh yeah, so you can play against AI. Just practice deck
cool.
if you think.
If you come up with a weird combo and you want to see if it's any good.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What happens in here? The mess tent.
So
Talk
this
to
is
your
where
friends.
you can chat to people. You can get a bit of story.
Hey, dude.
Yes, but if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at...
At ease, Reynard. At ease.
Yeah, chill out. We're just gonna have a drink.
So yeah, you can find out about
Okay, get a bit more backlog.
stuff.
Cool. Let's
It's time I
save that
attended to
for
other
later.
matters.
Yeah, we can do a bit of that if you like. That's okay.
I think we've had a lot of cutscenes already. We'll come back when we've done some more fighting. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I mean,
Move on.
the story is a little bit like, you know, we've already been told that our son is not particularly capable.
Yeah.
As villain. Or maybe he is capable. Maybe he's got a plan that we don't know.
Or maybe he's got bad advice from the Count.
Well, he's only young.
How old is he?
He's like 12.
Oh, wow. He's a boy king.
Well, he's not really the king. He's the prince.
Yeah.
In charge while we're away, though. You see. 'Cause
I wouldn't put a 12-year-old in charge while I was away. Like,
wow. Yeah,
I think
that's true.
that's bad parenting.
Do you think?
Like, I don't think I was cracked up to be a king when I was 12.
The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid.
I love
Yet
the
our
accent.
courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeked a word. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right quick.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
Whom for? I shan't be stripped of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see. Lead me to them.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Maeve of Lyria and Rivia.
Have mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
Shut up and tell me what happened.
Lyria, the city. Ever been to the castle there?
Nay, milady. And never ventured from his home, truth be told. Farthest I went was...
It has a dungeon. And in that dungeon, I've a special cell I call Cessy. Now,
Subtle.
Cessy's not much. A round ditch with an iron grate over its opening. But you see, Cessy is so narrow, so tight, that once inside her, you cannot move. Not turn, not crouch, not lift an arm. Prisoners dropped in the bitch's embrace stand there for weeks in their own excrement until they lose their minds, or worms eat them alive.
I didn't think it was going to be this harsh when I was like, just shut up and tell me what happened.
You've a choice to make. Tell me what I must know, or live your days out with Cessy.
Have mercy, my lady. Nay, we'll tell all, everything.
The bandits. Whom do they follow?
Him, milady. We've seen him. No name, just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs, they call him.
Oh, that's why they had the masks on.
My. A blue blood
Wasn't just
thoroughbred
a
mutt.
Gimp clan.
Where are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
That recall, Imogen? What do you name? A Gleeton or something?
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
Milady, I'll be no higher for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
So these choices have consequences. There are 20 different endings.
Wow.
Or end states for
Right.
the game. So you don't know when you're necessarily going to come back round here, and therefore what their reactions are going to be.
Yeah, we can
and
come
you
back
don't
here
know
another
how
time.
much this will affect. So this is obviously just a small tutorial-y one.
Yeah.
But you know your decisions do matter.
What do you want to be good? Do you want to be bad? Do we want to do a little bit of bad, a little bit of good?
I don't know.
What does chat reckon?
What does chat reckon? We are playing on.
We can whip some sense into them. We can press the men into service and set the women free. Or we can just leave. Leave them.
We're playing on hard, Ben. You know, we're playing on Bloodbound. What is it called?
Ball breakers.
Ball breaker. We're playing on the maximum
Bone
difficulty.
breaker, I think it's
Bone
called.
breaker.
Oh, there's a split, isn't there?
Chat.
Murder, evil, mercy, my lord.
Mercy, me lord. Leave him be. Oh.
These are just commoners. Keep them as such. Break their bones. Kill them all. Mercy. You don't know what you want.
Whip them.
What are we going to do?
Break them. I don't know.
There's a real
I don't
mix.
think they deserve whipping. They did tell us what we...
Yeah, and I think we were a little bit mean, immediately threatening them with torture. So I think they done all right.
Leave them be.
I'm going to give them mercy, my lord. Mercy.
Hard work. They'll have their hands full.
Honestly, like, crikey,
Alrighty.
in the Witcher
Thanks
world,
be to you.
it's not going to be long before some sort of
pray
boggins comes
Mother
along and
Legion
starts eating them. You know what I mean?
That's true. Leaving them alone ain't that much mercy, is it?
Mercy in this world
Pray she
means
watches
that the
over
next
yours.
army that sweeps through maybe
Should I
maybe
hear of
won't
you
burn them
sheltering
too bad.
bandits again, of you lying to my
So we
officers,
actually
I
lost
shall
a bit of
return
morale
and
for that
torch to every
decision,
hut,
as you
field and
saw.
orchard.
Did we?
Understood.
Yeah,
The men wanted me to whip them, did they?
I think so. I think they were a little
Neve
bit
set off
kind
toward
of...
Lord Clayton's estate.
They
at a
wanted.
gallop.
Their whipping arms got
Knocking the
itchy.
peasants aside as it kicked up a cloud of dust.
Mercy, my lord.
Folk of Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
Oh, maybe it's because I threatened them and the troops didn't like that.
Oh, maybe. There you go. That was a little bit of story. So there's
There's a pile of logs. We'll have that. Give me your wood.
those.
All right. See you never.
There's a gold chest up there. Did you see that?
No.
That ledge. See, we're gonna have to see if.
Oh,
we
up
go
there.
Up to there.
Can I just click that?
Well,
Does that work?
if you hit map, you'll be able
what, M?
to see how to get to that, and it looks like you have to go.
To go through this like cemetery, which means we have to
Yeah.
go through this like abbey,
Yeah.
which means up here.
That's a
Okay,
little
bit of a
bit
roundabout
anyway.
trip, but let's do it
That's a hint
for treasure.
for great treasure.
Treasure.
All right. There's a notice board there, so we should go and click on that.
That sounds like a side quest.
That
thing.
will just tell us like treasure. It'll tell us some things that.
Oh,
you
new
can
markers have
see.
been added.
So.
Okay, so there's a puzzle here, and there's a point of interest over here.
Yeah.
And there's a puzzle over here. Okay. So there's some stuff down here.
That's the main quest.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where we're heading. That's Clayton.
Cool.
To know. So yeah.
What is this
What's
raid?
going on?
Bandits attacking royal...
Two of your subjects humbly request aid. Yarlpeck and Wilmer, they call themselves. Seems a wagon's axle has snapped. What are your orders?
What are your orders?
Camp overseers to fix it. Give them some gold. Or we ride on. Screw them. Now, we've got low morale and quite a lot of wood.
Yeah.
Not a lot of money.
No.
But I do want to raise morale. Just paying them to fix their axle.
Go for it.
It feels like fixing their wagon is more helpful than throwing money at them.
Oh yeah, go on.
Do you know what I mean?
Fix the axle.
Like,
Sure.
I'm going to ignore the stats and just go, well, let's get our boys to fix the wagons.
Low morale is a little bit makes battles harder. Just FYI.
Yeah, because your troops have like less stats.
There's a
and
loot
they're
over
sad,
there.
right?
You missed
No,
it.
it's not over there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to RP this,
Okay.
not min-max stats.
No, we're RPing it.
Because in my mind, just throwing money at them as I trot on by, not super helpful.
No. Oh, what's this? A stray of Spalla was found inside the dwelling. He was wounded during the siege of Hawkspawn and abandoned by his comrades.
Oh man!
So there's a treasure map, but he will tell you where the treasure is.
Oh, so if we release him, the troops don't like us releasing enemy prisoners.
But we're already
We'll
at
get a
lowest
treasure map.
morale anyway.
Does bad stuff not happen when you go and you?
We're going to
rank
RP.
morale?
We're going to RP this.
Or fuck him.
Do you want some treasure? We might need the
I
treasure.
do want some treasure,
He
but I haven't killed anyone for ages.
But I don't know how many people.
Who's Spalla? Are they the bandits?
Yeah,
Has he got a dog mask on?
that's probably.
Oh, I'm hanging him then. Hang the dogman.
Creepy dog mask. Oh my god.
The men like that.
Well, yeah, you did a thing.
Yeah, they don't like the dogman. That's the thing.
Hanged.
Hanged. Got a dog mask on. He's getting hanged.
All right.
What's this puzzle?
Puzzle? I don't know.
That rumble.
Gambling
it?
24/7 says
Look out!
hanging him
Rock
is
slide!
the treasure.
So we got a rock slide.
Oh, hello.
Look at that. That man nearly got crushed. But fortunately, don't worry. I've got a solution to this puzzle.
Okay.
So it's
Oh, there's only one round of this. So we have a special ability.
We have
Fall
to
back!
destroy all the boulders
Save
before they
yourselves!
reach Meave.
Your Grace, the
Okay.
wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
So we'll put put the wagon berg out.
Wagon in the way of the rocks.
What
Sure.
now?
So what happens when the rocks' timers run out? Do they they move down and then what they deal?
So this one's coming down next turn. This one's coming down this turn as well.
What happens when they hit us?
We die. We get crushed.
But do they crush our boys as well as
Yes.
Our ballista, your command.
Okay, so you shot it for 2. Still got 3 health left.
Oh, that's spooky. But now it's on this row, so we can shoot it again.
Armor won't serve.
Plan. Okay. Oh, and then if we get enough boys out, the wagon will charge up for maximum power.
Yeah. So actually, look, so there's now 5 units on this road, and the enemy counts as 1, so that should do 5 damage.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can also
And then the wagon AoEs for 5. Boom!
A very simple puzzle, Ben. In fact,
You did it.
did without me even thinking.
Collapsed. The
Wow.
bottom
Oh, man, look. Like rock slide.
Or someone.
Yeah, someone
Now
did
we can
that.
do here.
Sabotaged it.
We ride
That was
on.
Badman's.
That was the strays.
I blame the dog-faced boys. They'll hang for
Name
this.
the dog-faced boys. Dog-faced boys.
The dog-faced boys, gonna hang the dog-faced boys.
Kohath says, low morale, nothing a whip can't handle, Lulu. Imagine
Where
you're
there's
rolling
a
that
whip,
up.
there's a way.
Where there's a whip,
There's a way.
okay, so who else we got? Joaquin says, Lewis, you should let Ben play the Gwen
A
game,
peasant cart,
especially since it's
loaded
hard
with a
mode.
heap of hay, came
Should be
rattling
much
down
more
the road from the
entertaining,
opposite
considering
direction.
you have so much more experience.
Bellowed
We can swap
Count
if you want.
Caldwell, standing
Yeah, I
in his
mean, I
stirrups.
haven't really played much
Make way
Gwen.
for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meave glanced
Feels
towards
mean.
it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Gods. Who did this to him?
Meave asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
Replied the cartman.
'twere a beast.
Twere a beast.
Down Wetterton Way lies a boneyard, old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Clayton was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave. We've taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on the
Noon
bridge.
Wraith.
Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the queen. Though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
The
Sometimes
queen
I
whistled
forget that we
and
are
her
in the
mare
Witcher world,
resumed
you
its
know.
trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Meave replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But, if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now onward.
So there's this bit in The Witcher where they talk about how in certain places like Nilfgaard,
Yeah.
there aren't really any witches needed because the army just handles everything.
Oh, it's kind of like the Roman Empire. They've just got their shit under control.
Yeah, and so all of these sort of creatures have been made extinct, and some of them are good ones. You know, some of these sort of supernatural beings are
like little
actually
leprechauns and stuff.
positive. Yeah, but they've been sort of killed off or driven out of their homeland. Just sort of a generic fear of the. There you go. This prayer.
Can I pray here? No, not for me.
Oh, there you go. Look, you've got your morale up. We're talking to her and praying a bit.
Oh, cool. Found some more stuff. This thing's over here, but we're really going for treasure. Oh, there's a battle over here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot to do.
There is.
A lot to see.
What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to nail down that treasure chest.
Okay.
I think that's priority number 1, and then the bandits.
Yeah, I think you can probably do both.
Travelling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother Melitele, situated at some distance.
What's happened?
Meave turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The queen's brow darkened. Her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me.
Oh no, nuns. Nuns getting
Stained glass
beasted.
shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down, ripped from quilts, wafted through the air. The priestesses gathered in the yard were seeing to wounded
What's the deal
pilgrims,
with religion in
setting
Witcher?
toppled,
They have,
oft
like, one
beheaded
god?
or armless statues
Have a bunch.
back on
Have
their
a whole
feet.
bunch.
What happened here?
The strays of Spala.
The bandits. See,
Oh,
the true enemy.
the true enemy, the dogmen.
Men are just as bad.
The
as
real
monsters.
monsters turned out to be men all
I
along.
implore you, come to our aid. Recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever, Meave's scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple. The perfect place to hide, or to lie in ambush.
Cool.
It's all come
Okay.
clear now.
Treasure
Sabotage.
first.
'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls.
So it was the bandits who weakened the walls. There's one up there. Look.
Yeah.
They're all over the place.
So my plan here is get a load of treasure, upgrade our deck, then fight the bandits.
Yeah, that seems like a solid plan.
Because we're playing on ballbuster difficulties.
We haven't actually had to fight a proper battle yet.
No. Here's the graveyard. Oh, monster. Of course there's a monster in the graveyard.
So this will be an actual puzzle that I have to figure out now.
Okay, so this is
Weaken
one round.
each enemy to 1 power.
Okay. So there'll be a trick to it. In one round, we have to take them all down to 1.
Yeah. So we've got 3 guys on 8.
Okay, what do? They have special rules?
When they die, they damage all units on this row by 4.
We can't kill any of them.
So I've got wagon. Oh no, but that's not Wagenberg. That's a war wagon. That is deployed 2 light infantry. So
this all comes down to our crossbowmen, doesn't it?
yeah. So let's deploy this guy. Okay, and then I can shoot one for 4.
Yeah.
Give me a time.
And then you can shoot one for 5. If you wanted to.
And then I can shoot one for 5.
Arbalista, your command.
And then you can
Then
shoot one
I
for
can
6.
Shoot one for 6. I can pull these guys out of the row.
Okay, and then shoot for 4.
Hang on a second, no. Because I need to play Caldwell in here.
Time I taught you
He
some
summons
respect.
2
Oh,
more,
he
you
gets
see.
2 more
So he'd
crossbowmen
do-
now.
No, this is too many.
This is 2. Okay, we messed it up.
Okay, so we done it wrong. So I think what we need to do is not use that war wagon.
Well, the war wagon lets us control how much damage we deal.
No, because that starts us on 4, which is too many. I think we want to start with just
Give
1.
me a time.
And then maybe go... So we need what? So now we need 6 more on that. So if we have 5 more guys down, I think this might.
Arbalista, your command.
Okay.
Shoot the Rotmans. Save the day.
Armor wants it.
All right, and then we play Caldwell. He summons
Time
2
I
more.
taught you some respect.
And this one does 5 to that. This one does 6 to that. But now we need to do 4
Now we're
more.
4 damage short.
Right, so decoy pulls 1 back.
Ah, okay.
So we just need to do a 4. So I guess when we play out...
So we need to do it again, but pull someone out earlier.
better.
Yeah.
We need to do it again, but with better math then.
Better maths. Maths fail.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right. We're figuring it
Armor
out.
wants it.
So then we go. So we need.
So you do the same thing you did.
We did an extra 4 damage.
But we just at the point where we're dealing 4 damage with a crossbowman, which will be. I guess we do Caldwell now.
Yeah.
What? Who dares?
It's gonna be 4 though.
Give me
This
a
is too
time.
many.
We've done it too early again.
We're already too many in. But we need all of them, right? Because. Okay. We can do this.
Arbalista, your command.
We're doing math, guys.
Chat is saying
Armor
war wagon first.
War wagon first means we do too much damage, or not enough. But maybe if we get
Well,
like,
we can decoy the wagon back.
but maybe if we get like, how many more have we got in here? 2 more guys. So there's only those 2 guys. So if we do a war wagon, decoy the war wagon, get another war wagon, and there's 4, then we go 5, 6, 7, and then 2 more is not going to work out. I think it is this way. We just have to figure out how to do it. I think maybe we go if we go Caldwell, then it goes Yeah, because that's 5. That's too many. Okay. No, this is fine. Okay. Actually, I think. Do we?
Well, we have to end turn.
Do we decoy this guy back now? And then play? No. Fuck up. What are we doing wrong, chat? Tell me how to puzzle. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't done this one.
So we need 7.
Well, this doesn't work. I think this war wagon is like a decoy, right? Because if we pull back the war wagon, and then we play it out again, the crazy number of guys. See what I mean?
So then we deal 6 damage with the crossbowmen, which is not really what we want.
Oh, we can do this.
Oh, right. Now we can do 6.
We can use these to actually line up. Okay, so we can do that.
Yeah, because the war wagon infantry can move, and that can make our damage much more precise. Thank you, chat.
All right. So we use this. We don't use the thing thing because that doesn't work. We put this here, do 1. Put this here, do 2. 2, 3. Put this, yeah. Then we play this out. Okay. No, this. This might be too many again.
1 gold.
3, and then we decoy this back. Okay. Put him in here. Deal the extra 4. But now this is going to be 6 and 7 because this is now in our queue. See what I mean?
Yeah. That's the problem. The count does too much damage. Well, we can put him in the top row, but that's not enough damage. Putting him in the bottom row is too much damage.
That's 1 too many damage now. Okay, so we now know we're doing 1 too many. So we need to take 1 off somewhere. What Lewis is doing? What does he say? Some sick plays. That's not. This is not sick plays. This is sick struggles. And
this is a very mathsy one.
This is okay. We are playing it on Ballbreaker though, Ben. We're gonna have to expect some challenging puzzles here.
It's true. I feel like I need a pad and paper for this one.
If we do this now, we need, and then we do Caldwell now. Or maybe we can just do. No, actually, if we pull this back now.
Sure, we did last time.
No, we did 3. We did. Yeah, if we pull this guy back now, we've got a plan. Okay. Okay, and then we push him out again.
Give me a target.
It only does 1. That's the 1 more damage, right?
Okay.
And then we push this guy in. We do the 4.
Well, no, we don't want to deal 4. We can pull another guy back.
We do the 5. Sorry, we do the 5.
5 on him. 6 on the other guy.
1 bolt's all I need.
And then what? We need 5, which we can't get.
We can get 3 if we put 1 in this area instead. So we're still doing 1 too many. We're still doing 1 too many damage.
Yeah.
So maybe we go Arbalist for 1.
Arbalist at your command.
And then we go War Wagon in here.
Can't take it anymore.
Then we go another Arbalist for 1.
Armor won't save.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we go another Arbalist for 1. Okay.
Right.
And then we go him, which is 4. So we need.
That gives us 5.
So we can always push. Okay, we want to do. So we want to do 6, 6. This is awkward. So awkward.
Someone in chat said it.
What is
I've
it?
lost them. Have you got the mouse?
Yeah.
Scroll up,
Someone in chat, tell us how to fix this.
They say war wagon, decoy war wagon, count on war wagon, and then the count doesn't help with the war wagon because we don't have any more war wagons in our deck.
Yeah, there's only 2. There's only 2 of these guys left. Okay. I've nearly figured this out. I promise, guys. I've nearly figured it out. I just want to see what this does. So this will do. We know that this will do a 4 and a 5, and we need 1 more than that. Okay, so we need
What? Who dares?
A 5 and a 6.
Okay, so now we just need a 6.
And then we need a 6 we can get.
And then we can do it.
So I did work it out in my head.
You'd got it right.
Okay.
You just had to move the footman at the right time.
Yeah, I needed to get the Lyrian at the start doing only 1.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So that is
good job.
We did get it.
Good job.
Oh, guys, that was a puzzle. Oh, wow. I feel I'm done. Can we end?
I can do the next one if you want.
Mouthless Mutters says, "My lords, I come to you in my time of need. I am so pumped for the jingle jam, but cannot find myself banned from using chat."
Oh no, Mouthless Mutters, what have you done to displease your liege?
Mouthless Mutters, you sound like a terrible man who has done some evil, maybe some, I don't know, spoilers or something. There you go, you've got an avatar border for use in the Gwent multiplayer card game.
Are the treasure chests always multiplayer things?
I think there's 10 on each map. And they're actually quite hard to find. Like when I did this first zone before,
Your Majesty,
I didn't find that one for a start.
Our prayers have been answered.
I didn't get, like, if you go over that bridge back around that way.
Yeah, this isn't the way
better. Well, no, but it's kind of, you haven't been that way, have you?
No, there's a lot of places I haven't been yet.
There's many places I haven't been.
Failed to unlock trinket.
I don't know why that is, actually.
Oh, found a thing. Time heals all wounds, they say. Memories fade. The nightmares would end, and my pain would cease. Yet 8 years have passed. They left the world behind. So someone's like locked themselves up in this abbey. Pray for forgiveness. And there's a key. Mysterious.
It's a green thing. So you can tell what the treasures are because they've got sort of green
colours on them.
Bits hanging out of them.
Okay.
Well, there's a barn which needs a key.
Ah!
That's convenient.
Perfect. Gimme. Ooh!
Bunch of cash.
Big monies.
So it is worth keeping a bit of money on hand.
Yes.
Because some story stuff and side quest stuff will ask you to give you money as a way to solve problems.
Right.
Mo money, mo problems.
So there's something going on over here. Should we...
It was the bandits, isn't it? They were in like a dog mask.
Oh, you're right. It's a dogman. Should we kill him? Or should we
The
actually...
bandits had
too late.
pitched
Done it.
camp in a nearby wood. Spirits buoyed by the wine they'd stolen from the cloister cellar. The brigands had not posted sentries.
Oh, you done goofed, dogmans.
What are you going to do?
Neve's soldiers were eager.
Murder them all.
Desecrators would
and
be
return the booze to the sisters.
order the assault.
Cool.
Order the attack.
High time.
So if you weren't ready, you could.
Yes.
And also, the way this sort of game works is that if you want to quit out of a mission, you can just do it. And if you want to change up your deck or whatever. But this is, again, a shortened battle. Prevent 3 gold wagons.
Okay, so they're trying to run away with all the loot. We're going to stop them.
At the beginning of a round, you can redraw up to 6 cards. Get rid of the cards from your hand you don't wish to play. Right, so...
So these pikemen, for a start, when you deploy them, they drag all the other pikemen out of your deck. So you never need more than one of them. The medic's not good if you're only playing 1 round.
Okay. I don't think these guys do anything particularly.
Yeah, they're not the best. The scythemen are kind of like just bog standard boys.
Surround them.
Okay, we've got a good hand.
So
we just have to snipe all his wagons, basically.
Prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping. Sure, we can handle that. So we do the.
Yeah, the scythemen, the front line.
Scythemen into hero power combo.
Yes.
Seems like a solid way to start the game.
There's a wagon. What, they got 10
The
health?
mist's going to pass me, though.
10 health.
And they run after 2
Or do I
turns.
tear them off myself?
Horse Thief. Mark a unit after 3 turns on turn start. Switch this power with another unit's power. Oh, dear.
Oh, no, their 4's going to turn into a 15.
Right.
Unless we snipe them.
We don't have a Wagenberg.
No Wagenbergs.
We might have to restart this one. We need to snipe these boys.
Well, we can let one go, can't we?
Yeah, that's true, we can.
I want to kill those
Let's
horse
get-
thieves before they... let's get a big board so that our crossbowmen deal a lot of damage.
So the crossbowmen are now upgraded. So they're now loyal, deal a random enemy nearest itself damage, you see.
Oh, okay.
So what I can do is if I put a lot of guys out on this row... See, I've only got 2 of them in
Only
my
2
deck.
pikemen. We should probably get some more pikemen in our deck.
And I can push this over to this row. So when I play this guy next turn,
he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. It's not enough.
It's not quite enough, is it? But we can play something else into that row.
Wish?
Well, that's one wagon they've got.
Oh, that's handy. Look, he attacked our peasant and knocked its strength down. So now when the horse thief swaps with him, he's got a much weaker unit.
That's true.
That's nice. Good job, peasants.
I think we're going to just play Reynard into the row. He gives extra orders to stuff, but actually, it's not
no,
really
but he lets crossbowmen shoot again.
We haven't got any, and they're not shoot. Crossbowmen don't. He lets the wagon shoot again. We don't have the wagon.
Shall bring us
oh, right. The crossbowmen don't shoot on orders.
So this now gives us 9, but damn, this thing has 10.
Oh,
he moved a load of our crap.
moved loads. Well, we just need to let's drop a crossbowman. Drop 2 crossbowmen. Kill it in 2 shots. I think that's our best bet.
I think so. Okay, that's the plan. He's going to just steal more of our damage, which we can't avoid.
No.
Okay, it's dead wagon. We've stopped one of the wagons of gold escaping.
Okay.
So I guess he's going to play another one, and then we...
But if we get more crossbowmen out, then when we trigger our loyal power, they all do a thing?
Yeah.
Give me a time.
Alright, one more shot will kill it. The thing is, we don't want to lose the battle.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to lose the battle. We've got a lot of boys here.
Well, that's 2 of them saved. I feel like even if he plays 2 more, which I don't think he's got time to do, we're still going to win. Let's use a loyal power.
So we've let one wagon go. We could let this one go.
So yeah, I think we'll let that one go. The these are we can't have a choice anyway. We've only got 2 cards left. We can't possibly kill it. So these guys boost themselves by the power of the unit on the right and then move back. So this guy spawned next to here when this guy was strong.
Ah, okay.
But now he's weak. He only went back with 7 power. These guys swap power. These guys damage. These guys move people around. Okay.
I think we're fine. Don't drink the tonic till last.
What? Don't do this.
Oh
no, I can do this now.
Oh yeah, you can do a
buff,
boost.
like
don't buff someone with that red mark on them because they're about to swap with someone else.
All right. So these guys, when they die, they deal a random enemy by 5. So sometimes I'd like those guys to get killed. These light infantry. That they're only 2 health for me. Yeah. But they're useful to like move around, especially if you've got a wagon.
Yeah.
So her hero power didn't actually end my go, so I do have to play.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Yeah, this is only going to be a second wagon. I think we got this. I'm just going to move some of my units around and damage them. But he damaged some of my 2 costs.
Oh yeah.
One of them actually.
One of them damaged the wagon.
Back. We'll buff a wagon just because we can. And then hopefully he hasn't got anything that's like a big swing on the last move.
Hopefully not. What's he got? More slingers. That's fine.
Great victory. We win.
A great success!
Got to achieve. I wonder whether these battles are harder, these puzzles, because I feel like...
The Queen's company defeated the bandits.
Is it harder than when you played before?
The loot.
Yeah.
Silver chalices.
I'm a bit worried about the puzzles being harder. I didn't expect the puzzles to be harder.
The priestesses would be grateful to have their treasures returned, Your Grace.
On harder difficulty. I thought the puzzles would be the same. But
maybe you just get less resources.
Yes.
I don't know.
You could also
guess
keep
we could find out.
Expended on the war effort. And who's to say which, prayer or coin, would be more useful?
Right. Do we want to return the nun's treasure or keep it? Chat? Keep?
Chat. Keep
or
loot.
Return? I know. A difficult choice. Keep them for yourself, a.k.a. evil.
Oh, man. Everyone's saying keep. A couple of returns in there.
Well, you know, sometimes they might give us something if we return. You know, if we return it, they might give us some sort of blessing or a specific special card or something as a reward. You know, just because sometimes taking the gold loses you something which is more valuable.
But we don't have a lot of gold.
We don't.
And I do want to build, like, the training camp thing.
Well, build to take the gold then.
Right. Chat has spoken. Oh, no, now they're all saying return.
Oh, see, no, chat, come
on. I left them too
on.
much time and they changed their mind.
It is, why not both?
Why not? Why not keep and give?
Why not half-half? We could keep half. No, I think chat now wants to return it. Chat?
We need a plugin that, like,
people think
tracks.
that. Okay, so Melethel's blessing. I don't actually think there is anything, but sure.
Order the treasure to be returned.
We'll give it back.
The realm now endures.
The Queen said, after a pause.
Yet this can't justify.
I mean, it's a bit of a dick move, isn't it, to steal like a
No.
church's treasure.
Well, the thing is, this is in a world where supernatural beings do exist, and so you don't really want to piss off the gods.
Not if that can protect you from monsters.
Moved by the Queen's gesture, some of the novitiates joined Meade's
Oh,
ranks,
right.
aiming to bring succor to any Lyrian wounded in battle.
So they've actually joined
Queen
us.
and company rode off with no gold to show for their toil, but most certainly richer in spirit.
Right, so how many dues did we get?
We got a field medic.
Oh, we got a field medic added. Now that costs about 250 gold to recruit, I think.
Oh.
Plus, because building new cards costs both recruits and wood and gold. So you can click on the other things in that thing. There's some other loot. When you do like a big quest like this, you tend to get this big reward of quite a bit of cash.
Ooh, we found a letter.
All right, head to down to the lower Clayton. They're gonna rob him.
Some
Duke of Dogs, the Earl of Mutts, the King. What was it? Huckle.
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog, tie his 4 legs together, but you'll not stop him from lashing out and bite.
Hang him. Oh, these dog men! Holy shit. Oh, right.
Keep going. There's one over there.
Well, we've got some money now. We could set up camp. We could like go to the workshop and upgrade. We wanted to do this thing, didn't we? Like foragers.
1,500.
Still not quite enough.
I think that'll be really good to start getting that gold in really early.
I mean, how many battles do you fight? Because that's going to take
quite a lot.
How many battles? 10 times 6.
Oh, I see. We will fight a lot of battles, Ben. Honestly, it'll pay for
It's
itself.
60 battles before you get that money back.
Yeah, but you might be able to upgrade it even more.
Well, on minimum payout.
Yeah.
30 on mid payout. 30 battles. That's a real long-term investment.
I think if we're playing on ultimate difficulty, we've got to get it while we're doing the easy ones. Then
Gotta get it while
pay
it's
us back
hot.
on the later ones.
You sure you don't want to build like
A crushing trap.
traps?
Does sound good.
Or what's this? Watchtower.
Marked treasure. We know where all the treasure is pretty much. We don't need to worry too much.
This tent, we've got that. Royal tent. More trinkets. Well, we don't have any trinkets. So. Should we fiddle with our decks?
If you want, yeah. What do you want to change?
We wanted more. 2 pikemen doesn't feel like it's worth it.
No, you can chuck those.
So either no pikemen or like 1,000,000 pikemen, I think are the strats.
I think you can get another. You can get those 2 field medics in because I think they'll be fine.
Oh, really? Are they any good?
They're okay in like round 2, and we're going to have trouble in long fights, I think. Yeah. So put the 2
drummers,
cheap boys in.
Scythemen.
I think that'll do us for now.
I mean, we're underpointed now.
Oh, but only by 2. I mean, that's not really going to be a big deal. We haven't really got anything better. We're at maximum arbalests, which is where we want to be. We've got 2.
Right. What about the wagons? Which ones have we got? We got a wagon berg. Have we got any and we got 2 war wagons, 2 wagon bergs. Do we not want more of these? These seem pretty good.
I mean, we haven't actually fought a single proper battle yet.
No, that's true.
So I don't think we worry about it, Ben, at this point.
All right.
Until we run across a battle we can't actually win. So go and get that loot over on the right. So these are like save points, those things.
Yeah,
so it's worth
you can fast travel to them and stuff, can't you? Oh, look.
We need as much cash as we can get, actually. So any little...
Is there any building that will increase the payout of those things?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, things gone wrong here.
Yeah, these guys don't look like they ended up in a very positive way.
No. The dogmen have come.
Do we burn them or do we leave them?
I can afford 50. Oh, no, we're already at high morale. So don't worry about it. I mean, they're happy.
I like how we said we were going to metagame this, and then it's like...
immediately in with the metagame.
It's like, oh, we're already happy. Let's not give them a burning. That's a big monster there, by the way.
Sorry, that was not RP. I take it all back. I will RP. I promise.
He's eating like a poor local.
What is that? Like a wyvern or something?
I don't know. Go
find out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I take it all back. No more metagames. All RP all the way.
A standard battle.
Okay.
So he's going to play a deck, like a proper deck against me here. So
okay,
I don't
proper
need
game of Gwent.
the first round.
Wow, we've probably got too many medics now.
No, it's okay. It's okay. They're good usually. Let's keep Wagenberg. Let's keep a war wagon.
We don't have Reynard.
We don't, but we might draw into him. I don't want to draw another field medic. that'll be fine. So you can keep that redraw for the second round.
Ah, okay, that's good.
So this is the Rabid Forktail, permanent resilience. After 4 turns of the turn, start consuming lowest units. So if I can kill this, it won't stick around for the rounds 2 and 3. So
but if it, yeah, because otherwise it's just +10 to his score, and it will get bigger and bigger and bigger as it eats things.
Smash Wagenberg down.
So we need to shoot the shit out of it. So these harpies
spawn
lay
harpy
eggs.
This is a card you've seen before in Gwent.
And what does the egg do? When it dies,
when it hatches,
spawn a
it gets
harpy.
more harpies out, which is obviously bad. We're just going to start buffing.
So I just want to shoot the big guy at the back. What do you reckon? Just like load up on crossbows on that guy.
Oh, we haven't used our loyal ability.
No, but we haven't got our peasant out yet.
Boost down by 4 and give it 1 armor. So it actually will give this thing...
Oh, it gives it more damage on the Wagenberg.
Which is useful.
But don't the crossbowmen shoot when we use our...
Yeah, I think we need to kill this Forktail before it gets too big.
Yes, definitely. Because it's going to get out of hand if we don't kill it.
So if we go Scytheman now...
Why not just like crossbow?
Do you want to go crossbow, Caldwell?
Yeah.
That would do really devastating.
Because in 2 turns, that thing's going to get bigger and even harder to kill.
Okay. That's the plan. We got a plan. We're going to snipe down. So this is the super combo.
Blam! Oh, he killed our
he
footman.
accidentally shot a footman.
Oh!
Slizered.
Oh no, but he's come back.
No, this is a different Forktail.
It's a different Forktail.
One without resilience.
Right.
So this is... We can still stick with our plan, but the thing is, like, this might overcommit.
Well, yeah, because
we don't want to overcommit the board.
No.
So let's Scytheman and then Hero Power.
Yeah.
Onto...
Reaping black-clad heads.
Sure, because it gives it armor.
Maybe I don't want to... Maybe that's overcommitting.
No, well, it's not, because we get that every 3 turns. The sooner we use it, the sooner we can use it again.
So that's going to buff it to 6. Now, I think if we just slam him for 6 right now with the wagon, it's quite a lot of damage, isn't it? So I think, or maybe we move this.
Well, no, because we don't want to kill the egg, and the egg will spawn another harpy.
That's true. We can save it for when we... But the thing is, using this order causes us to not be able to end our turn. So if we use any abilities...
Oh, then we have to play a card.
Yeah. So by using this...
This Forktail is nuts, isn't it? I can see his deck is strong.
I think we're going to Arbalist into the Forktail. And we're going to fire the Wagenberg. And that's going to be our last go.
Okay.
On this first round, right?
Well, yeah, we've committed quite a lot.
Because if he now plays... I think, do you know what I mean?
We pass because he's going to have to play more cards.
I feel like we pass. And if he wants to win, he can win. But I think we're going to win the other 2 rounds.
Yeah.
That's my theory here.
Sending in a Griffin. Is that enough? Yeah. So he's pipped us. But now we're a card up. Oh, maybe he... No, he has pipped.
There was a lot of comboing back and forth there. But I didn't want to start throwing these guys down because of their orders. And it doesn't really combo.
It's okay. We're a card up. So it's good. We're going to be okay.
We are in pretty good shape, actually. So,
do we want to redraw?
We'll keep the redraw.
I really want Reynard.
Well, I'm hoping to redraw him on the final round.
Okay.
So I feel like we might not have to redraw to him, but if we are trying to redraw to Reynard, we should wait till the final round to do it. This thing's lost its order to move now, which nerves our Wagenberg a little bit. But he's lost his Forktail because we killed it in that first round.
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty big. Has he just passed immediately in this round?
Yeah, he has. Wow, so we just win.
GG.
Interesting.
So that's a very good win for us in terms of point value. And now we get through our last cards.
And this is it. Final round.
And now we're going to have to redraw to... See if we can redraw to our big boy.
Reynard.
I think we can chuck...
Have we got... No, we got some good stuff in the bin, haven't we?
We have got some decent stuff in the bin.
What are can the drummers pull Reynard off the top?
I forgot that the drummers can, yeah, I think. I think he counts as blitz. Yeah, this guy does count as blitz, so I think Reynard counts as blitz as well.
Cool, well, we'll definitely get him then.
We shouldn't...
Re-drum.
Well, the thing is, like, we've lost our Wagenberg. I'd like to have a Wagenberg back. So maybe we field medic to... Oh no, we got so much crap in the graveyard. That's just a war wagon. Bollocks.
Wagon's good.
Alright, let's play the drummers first of all, because we know we're going to be playing these final round, and they're cheap and cheerful. And also, we're going to want to trigger their orders.
Yeah.
Left, right, left,
so, okay.
right.
Yeah, I mean, if the top unit of our deck is a blitz card, and it's an Arbalist, then we don't want it to be out immediately, so we're not going to use his order yet.
Okay, yeah, we can save it.
I mean, the danger of that is if they snipe him off, but I don't think this deck has
This
snipe.
deck doesn't seem very snipey. It's much more egg-layy.
again.
Can we only
Much
trigger
more.
one action, or can we trigger all their actions in one?
Bomboey. Oh god, this is looking pretty spooky
It
already.
is looking real spookums. We got 3 beautiful flying women laying eggs all over us.
I mean, we're not using our hero power very efficiently here,
No.
unfortunately. Maybe we should have used it straight away at the start and buffed by 4, even though we weren't going to use it. Maybe we should just use it now. So if we use it now, it comes back in 3 turns. We're only going to get 1 more use out of it.
We may as well get all the peasants and crossbowmen out before we use it then.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow.
I can use it next turn with 1 crossbow, and then I can use it on the end, I think. Oh, but this reduces the cooldown by 1 of it.
Use it now then.
Let's just bump this guy.
Buffs them so hard. That hero power is a huge
I think we
swing.
might need it. I'm a bit scared.
Is he going to do something that kills all his eggs and makes 1 million more harpies? Oh, yep, there we go.
So
his Forktail's just eaten all the eggs.
we might just lose this.
We really need our AoE attack, don't we?
We do. We need the Wagenberg. What is Wagenberg? Can I have a quick look? It's a field sport, so it won't be drawn.
The drummers won't draw
And
it.
they're both dead. I think we've lost 1 in turn 1.
Uh,
So maybe we do need field medics, but are field medics even blitz? I don't think they are. I don't know if this is going to even draw us anything.
Yeah, let's draw us a crossbowman.
Give me a time.
And a peasant.
Aye.
Another peasant.
Ah, should have listened to me old lady.
Do I want to Caldwell? Hang on, I know what I want to do. I want to do this thing here.
Arbalist is your command.
And then next turn I want to Caldwell between the drummer and the arbalist.
But we have no more drummers.
But there's no more drummers in the deck?
I don't think so. Can we
They're
check?
not 4?
Oh my god, the sky is dark. The sky's got dark with flying women.
I can't see what's in my deck. I have to remember.
Oh, okay. Well, find out.
This could mess us
A
up.
lesson in humility.
There's none
Nothing.
of either.
Nothing of either.
Oh, that's a disaster.
We need to hero power to get the peasants buffed. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
But he's maxed out his side of the board now. He can't actually play anything else, I don't think.
Yeah, but he's like 30 points up. Use our hero power so we get another go on it.
Alright. No, we just killed that egg and actually made it bigger. Not ideal.
Can we move someone down so the crossbowman is stronger?
No one's got any moves. We can play this first.
Got any victuals?
Yes.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Alright. We might be okay.
Just because his board's cramped.
I don't want to...
No, shoot with the big harpies, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we're going to be alright because he's clogged his board up with too much chart.
Yeah, he's having to discard cards, actually. So if you can't... So in this game, if you can't play anything, the max is 9 on each side. If you can't play anything...
Yeah, then you either pass or discard.
Yeah, and he's having to discard.
Oh, and then the big loyal buff. All the peasants go nuts. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom.
This is actually a really legitimate answer.
Yeah, the Scytheman spam.
So he can
Really
now play
strong.
a card, which might be a
It's not going to be a 60-pointer, is it?
Boost self by the number of units on this row, wasn't it?
Great victory! It was the Scytheman. Scytheman are real good with that banner where we can cool down every 2 turns.
Well, when we remembered that we could use it.
Lesson learned, though, eh? Oh, another key. Nice.
Fortune smiles upon us. Those priestesses bought my story, blubbering and all. They accepted me as a pupil, but getting my hands on the cellar key was the tricky part. I've gotten it now.
Right, so what's this?
They've riches stacked to the ceiling.
So this was the person who I guess betrayed.
Yeah, he pretended to like want to go to the abbey to repent and stole their keys.
I think this key is for this door, though. Actually, Ben, if you want to go down.
Oh, so
the
you actually
door.
need it.
Yeah, I think that sort of lets you out.
Okay, but
maybe
I
you
think
should go back to the abbey
sort
and
of-
just check up on them. Maybe not. I don't know.
I've used the key now.
Yeah, I feel like that was the key.
That must be the use for the key.
Yeah. Well, you did the abbey pretty well.
Cleared this bit
What's
out.
that
didn't
up
we?
there? Oh, just a bit of nothing.
Oh, there, leave some loot. Oops.
We could have a look at.
We've got a puzzle, and then we're down to the main quest.
Oh, let's do the puzzle.
Morale's down again.
Morale is not great.
What's wrong with these boys? They're killing monsters.
Oh, are these drowners or neckers? They're like.
Oh, yeah,
I think
could
they're
be.
drowners actually.
Let's have a look.
God, every flipping village we come across is
It's just full of monsters.
dead dudes.
They look like
Eliminate
frogmen.
all drowners. Do not let any allies die. Is this another maths puzzle?
It takes 1 damage to turn an even into an odd.
Right. So we've got a crushing
Whatever that
trap.
means.
Oh, hang on. What do these things do? Every turn on turn start, if this unit's powers are even, switch rows and damage all units on the opposite row by 2.
Oh,
so if
wow.
we play this thing, for example, straight away, these two and these two would switch turn and damage everything by 2, and these units would die, which would let me fail, which would fail me. So I can't use.
You need to hit some straight up.
Armor wars.
Turn them into odd numbers.
Right. Maybe I should have Wagenberged.
What does the trap do?
Hang on a second. It's just 1 second.
Wow, they really dance around.
If I just do this. Sorry, I'm just having a test. And then I play Crushing Trap. So Crushing Trap sets all allies to the average of the unit's power.
Oh, okay.
So
What's
if I
the
put
average going to be
this,
here?
The average, I assume, will be...
Perfect. You've locked them all down.
There.
And now we have to actually kill them.
They can't move, right?
Yeah, they're stuck now, so we can like do what we want.
So then I just play the wagon.
Right, charge the wagon up and then AoE
I
them
play
all.
the war wagon.
Nice. So between the trap and the crossbowmen, you pinned them down, and now you can board wipe them. Good job.
Easy.
Nice. Well worked out.
Yeah. Man, so I actually have had this game for like about 3 weeks now, and I did these puzzles like 3 weeks ago.
Is it all sort of coming back?
So it's coming back, but not. Like that one that we did was not the same.
Ooh.
That one before, I don't remember doing it. So maybe I didn't do it, actually.
Well, that's it. There's a load of little side quests that you might not have done.
Maybe I'm wrong. See, I seem to remember that was... I spent a lot longer on that one than I just did.
Are you getting smarter?
I don't know if I'm getting smarter or just lucking out. Because sometimes when you go a puzzle, you just try a thing, right? You have an idea to try a thing, and you go for that thing, and it's correct.
Yeah, sometimes you take a wild stab and it works, and sometimes you take a stab and it's just totally the wrong direction.
Yeah.
I think there's treasure in here. I think there's treasure. How do I dig for treasure? Ah.
Oh, you're right.
This was the map. I found a treasure map that looked like this.
I wasn't even paying attention, Ben. Holy crap.
We've got Limpy Gudmund.
Lippy Gudmund.
Who's this guy?
Lippy Gudmund. It says on his name.
But who is he?
He's a guy in the story.
Okay, I haven't seen him before. Why is he 150 power?
I don't know what that means.
Wow. Cool. We got a gold anime card.
I don't think we can use him in this game. It's for the
multiplayers.
It's for the fans.
Who's this guy? Little dwarf fella.
He's a dwarf.
Bonnie Town. All right, see you later.
Do you not want to go to Westerton?
No, we're going to need to kill the dog boys.
We do. We need to smash on with the main quest line.
I'm here for killing dogmen. Oh, I'm going to pick up some boys over here, though.
Dressed as demons they was. Horns on their heads and
not
pig
demons.
snouts, instead
Dogs.
of noses. Those bandits.
Bandits.
You're mistaken,
demons
miss.
they was.
Can you
Horns
get
on
out
their
the
heads
back
and
there or
pig
not?
snouts
doesn't-
instead of
doesn't-
noses.
Don't think
Where are you
so.
gonna get? How are you gonna get to that?
And
log
pile of
pile?
logs. I'm not super invested in logs. The
No?
moment I hit any difficulty in acquiring logs, I give up.
There's
Oh,
castle.
treasure.
Hidden across there.
How'd you get through that?
I have no idea.
Something has to change here. There's no way in otherwise.
Yeah. What's this little town?
Hey up. Great. Let me look at your notice board.
Oh, it's golden chest over there. Didn't know.
Some stuff.
Point of interest.
Plenty of stuff.
Quests. Stories.
Should we talk
Wanna
this
talk to
man?
This guy? Yeah.
Milady! March has taken its toll on the men. A brief changement. And this is that does not fix with the
Sojourn.
with the
A brief
with the
sojourn.
accents. Yeah, but is that?
didn't.
Can you say that in a Yorkshire accent?
No.
In a straight face?
Can't.
Nothing improves morale quite like live music and a frosty mug of Vizimon Champion. Sound idea. Tell the innkeep. Yeah, everyone can have a booze up. That sounds great. Hooray!
There we go. Happy morale.
Happy boys with booze in their tummies.
That will make the battles easier, certainly.
Yeah, a bit of drunkenness. So,
Can we upgrade any buildings, by the way?
Yeah, we've got some cash now, haven't we? Let's get this bit.
Can we get the Can we get the? What did that guy say? Off to the nuptials.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
I think there's a wedding going on.
So we get the treasury. We don't want that. We can get the watchtower, but I don't think we really want that. No. More resources on the map. So we can get money for every battle won, or we can get people for every battle won.
Right.
But we're not really short on people.
I've never seen a situation where we're short on people. People are usually used to buy cards.
Right.
Whereas gold's used for all sorts of things.
Well, we could upgrade to this to build more war wagons.
No, we need the more gold. Get the gold.
I don't want it because it's like 30 battles before you get that back.
That'll be so quick though, with all the puzzles and little bits.
We've only done like 5 this whole stream.
Oh, fine. Don't bother.
Don't you think?
Don't bother. Don't bother.
I won't bother. I'm going to buy some cards instead. Right. These wagons. You wanted loads of these wagons, didn't you? We didn't have enough.
We don't need enough more than 2. This deck is absolutely fine.
Do you think?
Honestly, it's totally solid, yeah.
Oh.
It's very well balanced. I like it as it is. Don't need any change. I just want more gold to buy the fancier stuff.
What fancier stuff?
Get the gold foraging. Just get the foraging. Oh.
What does chat think about the foraging?
Chat, let's have a vote. Ben wants wagons. I want gold. What do you think?
Do you think we should build a thing that doesn't pay off
the gold
for
bonus
at least
good
30
idea.
battles?
Get the gold. Gold, gold, gold.
Wow, chat overwhelmingly wants gold.
We're never going to get it otherwise.
Yeah, because it's shit.
We're going to be playing this game for ages, Ben. Right. I was planning on finishing this game on stream after
chat wants
next week.
me to spend gold to get just pennies.
Get that.
Fine. Foragers' quarters.
We don't have to come back and
chat
play
has
this game
spoken.
in the future if you don't want, but I do.
like this game.
I really like it.
I like this game, but I just feel like
it'll be worth it.
It's a huge investment.
This is going to be like XCOM. We're going to be playing this for months. It's not true. We'll probably. I was hoping to get through the first zone in this stream. Already, Ben, you're arguing with me. Look,
fine.
Push on.
Money spent.
South.
What's in this?
That's inventory, which shows us anything you've.
Oh right, like letters and stuff.
To read, yeah.
Cool. Oh wow.
So you know some
stuff.
Royal seals.
Got these things.
Story stuff.
Stories. Maps.
These are the treasure maps in case you couldn't find them.
Got keys. Got a card fragment. No, I haven't got any card fragment.
We have actually. I think you just didn't scroll down.
Oh, I did scroll down.
Did we? Did we have card fragments? I thought we got a card fragment off someone.
Dog boys. Kill them.
God damn it. Make haste!
Right.
As the Clayton estate appeared from behind a tree line, the Queen and all in her retinue knew at once they had arrived too late.
Yeah, this place.
A veritable swarm of bandits milled about the yard.
Who have we here? I'll take a gander, lads. The Queen herself has deigned to come and see us.
Yeah, stop being so smug about it.
See you, then kill you.
The strays of Sparla. 'Tis you who lead them. 'Tis you they call the Duke of Dogs.
Aye, 'tis I they dub so, and in other pleasant ways. Prince of Pariahs, Thane of Thieves, Baron of Brigands, and Marquess of Mendacity.
Wow.
Colourful titles all. Yet you omit one. Come on, cutthroat.
Dickhead!
I beg your pardon and cry foul. I am anything but common.
He's very posh, isn't he, actually? He's well spoken.
Yeah.
Sadly, my lord's no longer with us. Turned us away, you see. Denied us hospitality. A sacred right, after
Look at that guy, he's having a piss.
Angered the gods mightily, I expect, as he promptly met
It's a really long piss.
fell in the well and broke his neck.
Shall we see how long he goes for?
I think he's on loop, Ben.
You don't think he's having the longest piss in the world? I just wanted to see if it stopped or not. So we got 1 round battle, special rules. Optional, eliminate Gascon. So that's like bonus objective. Win the battle, bonus objective if you knock him out.
So we've got a pretty powerful squad, which we know what it is. We know how.
We know how our boys work. Don't want the medics.
Don't really want too many of these. There's
Reynard.
Reynard, he's pretty heavy, but we still don't have a catapult, which I feel like we might need. There's a catapult. Okay,
lads,
so he doesn't have an ability.
But he's on our row.
He's a spying creature.
Okay, so what does it do? Before turn start, if the sum of adjacent units is higher than self, Deal damage to self by 3. Okay, so we need big boys next to him.
So to damage him, we need to have
2 9s or greater next to him.
And he will move every turn to a random position and damage adjacent units, right? So if he's damaging units, we might as well put down the old war wagon, right?
Oh, to get our light infantry killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
sense.
sense.
Put the Wagenberg down.
Put the war.
If we put the Wagenberg down and flip him, then he'll move to a random position. There we go. But the only other random position was here.
Ah.
So we couldn't damage this guy. Oh, what's this?
What are they doing? Mark a unit, damage it by 1.
Damage it by 1 every turn.
So that's going to start losing its armor.
Yeah, so it's going to lose 1 armor every turn. But we can, of course, buff it using the Wagenberg.
Well, don't we want to... I want to do the bonus objective here. I want to take down Smug's a lot.
So he needs to even reduce his life, you need to have the sum of adjacent units of power higher than 18.
So we need to squash him between 2 big units.
Yeah. So that's okay, though. I guess the way... But, yeah. I think this is fine for now.
Right.
So he's moved to there. Which is fine. And that bomber is going to set a row on fire.
Oh no, what does that mean? They take damage every turn?
33% chance of taking 2 damage.
And we can't clear that?
Nope.
We could move stuff out? We could move
these guys out, but we kind of want them to die anyway.
That's true, we do.
He's going to move somewhere and do 2 damage. Do we want to throw more stuff into this lane to, like, get the Wagenberg up? Or do we want to just kill one of these guys now by throwing something crappy into it? See what I mean? If we throw a drummer in here, this will be 5. We can deal 5 to both of these guys.
Yeah, because that wagon's going to start taking a lot of damage now.
Well, it's 33% chance of taking 2.
But also it's marked.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get the AoE off before we lose it.
All right.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Well.
Oh, shit.
Congratulations.
Do you know what? That actually wasn't the one that was dealing the damage to it. If we killed this one instead, it would have taken more damage.
That's annoying.
Well, we've done a thing.
Right, now I think we want to get Reynard down to start... Oh god, he's flaming both of them.
Right, this is not great. So we'll get Reynard down next turn because we want to have... I kind of want to do a... The thing is, Reynard resets people's orders, and this is an order.
Right, so
I can play this here.
Yeah.
And I can actually then play Reynard.
Because I want to get him... The thing is, I want some big guys next to him to start damaging that guy.
Oh, I was going to play Caldwell.
Okay, Caldwell works.
Here, to get 2 big guys.
If you insist.
So then we can put one of them here.
It
doesn't actually do anything, does it? Because it's kind of pointless. Drummer.
Because we still haven't got high enough strength there to pin him.
That's true. We'll see how he goes. So he's now put an infiltrator down next to his own guy, which is a bit weird. Is this... If I put Reynard down here...
It's not quite high enough.
11 plus 5 isn't high enough.
Because once we start damaging him, it gets easier to damage him. That's the problem.
Oh, I haven't done this yet.
Oh, yeah, may as well. Oh, yeah, of course.
Make it big enough?
Yeah, I think that will.
15. Yes, that is enough.
Yeah, nice.
Let's start damaging the dogs. But I think we need to do it 5 turns in a row, so we might be too late. But that's okay.
Yeah. Well, we could use the potion. That would do it, wouldn't it? Oh, no, well, that...
This doesn't use up our turn, relax. So we'll do this and use the potion. Yeah.
Reaping black-clad heads.
That works. That's good. Okay, now he's moved to there, which is kind of an awkward place.
Yes, no. Yeah, I don't think we can get him now.
We might be able to, actually. So, if we use Reynard to reset the orders, we can move the banner off of that lane. We can't. It doesn't reset the order. Interesting.
I think we need to save Reynard, because he's such a high-strength unit. Oh, you've set him down now. Okay.
Well, I couldn't put him in this row.
Yeah, but he's going to move now.
My spirit's willing and how, but...
So he resets all of our orders. And we could do this on a crazy... Well, this is a bit dangerous, though, this.
Can't take it anymore.
Now I've filled up the whole line.
Yeah, now we can't move. Oh, we fucked it. We've totally fucked it.
Yeah. Well, we...
Save her thing, I think.
We did a thing.
Because that spy's going to move in a minute.
Who should I put this on? Someone low. I kind of want them to die so I've got more room, though.
Yeah, you want the low guys to die. Stick it on a medium guy, I guess.
Okay. Bit of a mess. So this is going to buff our army quite considerably. Well, then they don't have very much army. Like, we have just got a much more powerful...
Yeah, the real trick here is getting the bonus objective. Can we crossbowman the spy?
Armor won't
No, only enemy units. He's staying in areas that are awkward for us, though.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes.
So that will damage him.
Now we've got him this turn.
Oh wow, that was a crushing trap. That was actually a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage. This flame fire is brutal.
But he hasn't got any units on his...
No, that's true. I think we've definitely won the battle. It's just going to be tough to see if we can pin him down.
He actually adds to our...
He does add to our total.
Our total. And he's now going down every turn.
Yeah, we just needed to hit him earlier.
Oh god, that crushing trap came down. That was horrible. But I think he's still just totally dead.
Man, I feel like we haven't won unless we get him. This feels like a loss.
Well, that's just how it works, Ben. You know, you don't have to...
I wanted to.
We've captured him. He was on our side.
We haven't. He was hiding. We killed his army. We didn't get him.
Wow.
He lives.
I can't say the same for you, I fear. You'd have done better to die in battle. Bound for Lyria now, where the hangman will have his way with you.
Splendid! I've ever wished to see the capital.
He's way too smug. You're quite sure of yourself?
Quite certain of yourself, you seem.
Many afore you have braided nooses for me, your grace. Yet as you see, my neck's straight as a pike.
My threats are never hollow. And if it's an escape you weigh, well, we've yet to see any man abscond from the dungeons of Lyria Castle.
I'd hope so. For to be known as second just wouldn't be worth the trouble.
Oh, can I just stab him right now? Give him no chance to escape.
No, you can't.
He's going to get away.
Take him away.
Oh.
As
we should have got him.
Placed the Duke of Dogs in shackles, there was a sudden commotion.
Yep.
A messenger
already escaping. The moment he's out of our sight, our incompetent soldiers
spoke terror.
Your Majesty, graces. Nilfgaard's crossed the Yaruga. Black-clad hordes.
Ooh.
Villages burn. Folk lie murdered.
Nilfgaard, gods help us.
They march for Dravograd. Prince Willem, he can't hope to arrive in time with aid. Help us. You must.
Dravograd. Blast it all. Listen close, soldier. You're to take a fresh mount, ride hard back to your commander and say the Queen comes to repel the foe.
Your Grace, begging your pardon, our force. We aren't many. Let's send for reinforcements first. Elsewise...
Reynard, I've seen Nilfgaard's trebuchets at work. Should we delay until we're stronger, they'll leave
They haven't got
no
cat
stone
bolts.
standing in
Trebuchets.
Full
We must
mean.
ride for the town at once.
Yeah. Oh, man.
As her men prepared to march, Meve climbed the manor's tower. Smoke rose in columns in the distance.
Is that them?
As more black pillars appeared one after the other.
God, they got there quick, didn't they?
Home,
There's one of the
another
trebuchets.
barn, another mill was in flames. Tears welled in her eyes. Yet they were tears.
Bastards. If it's war they seek, it's war I shall bring them. Reynard, prepare to ride.
There you go, Nilfgaard. Very spooky.
Wow. Oh, but now we've got a new sword.
Yeah, we can change our hero power.
Ah, cool.
Which is quite interesting.
Well, let's just loot this place up first.
There'll be a lot of big
First
money
bandits,
in this, I think.
now this.
What's
Misfortune
this?
does indeed come knocking twice.
In hobnail boots, tramping upon my land.
There's some of here.
Cash money. Right, we're going to go for a break for 5 minutes, guys.
Yeah, because I actually super need a pee.
So we're going to be back in 5 Yog minutes for
TM.
more Thronebreaker.
I'll set up camp. The men can have a pee too.
All right.
There we go.
Go. Why not treat yourself?
Into your mess tent. Have a mug of ale.
Why
This
not?
guy.
All right, I'm going to get a cup of tea. BRB!
In 5.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lewis and Ben Save the world and struggle to get out of this Lord Clayton's estate. You've got to follow the path through.
I am. I was just looking for treasure.
Well, this is a Thronebreaker stream. We did a main channel video on this today.
Oh, we're already getting into trouble with these guys.
I think
Meave's force found itself marching.
This is what we actually covered in the main channel video today.
To the Queen's surprise, the invaders did not
Oh, this is just before. It's just before.
They
Okay.
proceeded instead in her very direction.
So we've met an envoy.
Okay. Oh, so he's the herald coming forth going, we've conquered these lands. Submit to me now.
He exuded pride and the scent of musk.
I am Traern Vardifir, Your Majesty.
Wow.
I was asked to present your esteemed grace the ultimatum of the forces
What do
of
they
the
want?
Empire.
The envoy cracked the seal on a scroll.
He wants surrender.
unfurled it, took a deep breath, and began to read.
Unconditional surrender.
General Ardal Ebdahi.
Can't really accept that.
Demand the immediate and unconditional surrender of Lyria and Rivia. Elsewise, I will burn down every city, town, village, and temple, place all your subjects in chains, and your armed men, defeated and captured, I will hang along the roadsides as a warning to all others in the barbarous
These guys mean
north.
business.
Pretty bad, isn't it? He's got a
As
sort
the
of
final
quite
threat
nasal
echoed.
voice, though.
Yeah.
Kind of gets rid of, like...
envoy
He's got
put
a,
away
yeah,
the scroll and
nasal
stood
foreign
waiting for her
accent.
answer,
You know he's a baddie.
mocking smile on his face.
Wow.
He allowed himself this insolence, believing the immunity accorded diplomats would shield him from any form of royal ire.
Do we shoot messengers?
Do we shoot messengers?
It's pretty
now?
bad form to attack messengers. I mean, even if I was doing a full evil playthrough, I don't think I'd kill messengers. Like, what? Where does it end then? Like, how can you have a society if you can't communicate? Like, there can never be peace if you kill someone's envoy. That's it. You're burning all your bridges.
Well, you can pick, Ben. You can pick.
What are they saying?
Always go for evil.
Revia! Kick him down the well.
Oh my god. That's a pretty bad one to go, actually. It's a pretty bad way to go. That messenger, I really like that bit.
I mean,
actually.
he's a bit of a prick, but like, we don't need to sink to his level.
I think it's just him on a horse. I mean, someone else is going to get him, right? He's probably going to get...
Well, he'll be got by a manticore or something, won't he? Like, that's the world we live in.
I thank you, sir. A sophisticated missive that proves beyond a doubt Nilfgaard's superiority over the culturally backward north.
Answered the Queen in a voice frostier than Mahakam's snow-capped peaks.
To delay this matter, I see no reason, so I give you my response to His Excellency. Go ahead and try, Whoreson.
That said, Meave slapped her mount with her reins and galloped away, leaving the Nilfgaardians in dust.
Yeah, we took the high ground.
Yeah. No need to really sink to those levels, man.
Yeah, well, I suppose we're only proving his point if we're barbarous.
Yeah. And it won't help, will it? You know, having one less emissary won't, like, save our kingdom. How do we get this
that
treasure?
Yeah. There must be a way around. I don't know.
It's taunting me.
I know, it's tricky.
I want it.
It's another type of puzzle. Beyond... but it's a puzzle beyond...
It's not a Gwent puzzle.
We can't figure it out with our Gwent brain.
No, we need our map brain, which is... I haven't developed
kind of
it
brain.
as much. Do we want this notice board? What are these guys doing? Toilers formerly under Lord Clayton's service. We should join your army. In a few hours I can teach them which end of a spade to point. Do we
It's a good deal for eight
money
eight
for
dudes.
boys? Sure. Get more boys.
I think that's a solid amount of a couple of farms there.
Welcome aboard. Here's your crossbow. What's this? This is Nilfgaard flag, right?
Yeah, looks like they've claimed this entire land in their own...
Set up camp pretty quick.
Yeah, look, there's a full camp. You can, I guess, fight them.
Let's go get them.
I don't think I fought this battle, actually, before. I kind of avoided it. It's a bit spooky.
Wow. Let's test ourselves out. Before we attack their main force that's besieging our citadel, let's just... Oh, it's a standard battle as well.
Foraging units.
Right, they're like the advanced guard.
So, we know what our sort of super combo is, right?
It's shoot 'em and then peasants.
Must be an important lesson in this.
I think we want to just, because we haven't changed our hero power over yet.
Oh, I forgot.
So I think we'll just do this.
Yeah. Buff the Scytheman.
After 2 allies appear, boost self by 6 and gain resilience. That's bad.
Oh, okay.
So resilience means he sticks around. Alba Spearman, resilience, play a random unit from your deck and boost it by 2. So now this has got resilience.
So he's just done it straight away.
So does this. This has resilience too. Spooky.
Okay. Well, that's okay because we've got a lot of like removal attacks, so we can actually pick off the resilience stuff. So it won't hang around for the next round.
Unfortunately, it's not. This is already going horribly. Actually, we've not got a very good sort of starting deck.
Again and again and again.
So I think I'm going to have to play out the other drummers. So he's passed. Okay.
Oh wow.
That's actually pretty good for us.
So we only need 5 points to win this round.
So
do we trigger the drum so we don't use a card up? The drum will probably win it for us.
No, well, the thing is that if we trigger the drum, we still have to play a card. So we're going to have to play a card regardless. So I think we should probably trigger the drum.
Should we just throw
whatever happens and then throw an Arbalest into that to reduce its strength, then pass? I think. Okay, this is going to...
shit. Oh, okay. And then that'll probably win us the battle, won't it? Oh, but we still have to play a card.
So
we'll shoot the recruit because he's got resilient anyway, so he'll be hanging
use
around.
that up. And then that recruit's dead.
I'm worried we overcommitted to that.
We probably did. But that's what you do.
That's how it goes.
Unfortunately, well, he sort of passed a bit unexpectedly, didn't he, there?
Yeah, he's a card up now.
We've got some resurrects here, though. What have we actually got in our graveyard?
Well, we've definitely got a war wagon. It's a shame that drummer got a wagon out instead of a, you know, like an archer or something.
I think we want to play our field medics here.
Right, see what we get out of the bin.
Yeah.
What do you want of me?
Oh, the worst thing!
Okay, these field medics aren't very good, actually, in combination with the war wagon, are they?
Yeah.
There's a bit of anti-synergy there. What's this guy? After one turn on turn, start summon a copy of this unit from your deck.
Okay, can we snipe it? Not really.
We'll play another field medic.
You must sweat like a swine in that
okay,
jacket.
it's a Wagenberg. Useful. So I can play that here. Move that guy in.
Start loading it up.
Alright. So he's going to keep summoning more Magni divisions out of his deck.
We really need to stop that happening. We need to, like, snipe.
See, this guy, whenever he can damage an enemy by 2, so he's probably going to start sniping stuff off if I'm not careful. This guy resets the orders, which is always handy. I think I want to do the drummer, reset the order.
I think we need to interrupt those guys before they just chain recruit themselves.
Well, it's only going to get bigger it's basically 5 per turn getting bigger. The Wagenberg, if I can get up to 5, will kill the whole row.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I just don't want this thing to snipe off the Wagenberg before I get a chance to do it. So maybe we field medic into this line.
Tell me you jest.
And then this guy.
Is a waste of time.
Then he's getting bigger already, isn't he? So even if he snipes him a bit. Oh, he's going to snipe him.
Well, what we can do is we can get an archer out now. Archer for 5. Oh, no. No, we can't. We really just need to build a row of 5.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow.
We haven't done this for a while.
Time to die.
Yeah?
Okay, we can... Hang on, how many drummers have we got dead? None. We could Reynard here, get another Scytheman and a drummer. Oh no, that doesn't copy out. This isn't the adjacency. This isn't the Count Caldwell. Sorry. I'm playing like an idiot.
Well, we should use our cooldown.
Left, right, left, right.
We'll use our cooldown now.
And then next turn, we'll crossbow one of those boys off and stop them infinite doing it.
We only need to kill that last one on the queue. What's this guy? So strengthen all copies of this unit in hand, deck, and battlefield. Right. So this does kill. This stops the respawners.
We need to stop the respawners.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
So what's happening here? How's he getting buffed?
I think it's these foot soldiers buff all copies. This guy summons a random guy. Boost adjacent units by 1 if this unit has armor. So this guy's always... So I need to take 6 armor off that thing to stop it from buffing adjacent neighbours. Okay. This thing's going to get buffed by 6. Oh no, I think it might have already...
Off to the front
No,
yet
it's now
again.
buffed. Okay, never mind. I can't stop that happening. This guy's really annoying.
Yeah. Can we just get rid of him? Crossbow him?
I think so.
Stop that nonsense. These crossbows are great, just picking off.
He's got 4 cards left ahead of us. It's a bit worrying.
Yeah, probably going to lose. Should we just pass? Although we've barely got any cards left.
I think we just see how hot and heavy we can get.
152, 154.
This might be a big mistake. What did you just kill? Something just died. I don't even know what it was.
Well, we can use our cooldown.
That was a scytheman. Wow, we really should pass.
What about our cooldown? Oh no, because then we'd have to play a card, wouldn't we? Yeah, I think we fucked this.
So far behind. Right, well, we're going to have to unfortunately pass this. We were well behind on that. Maybe that's not so bad. Maybe we can win the final round. So we draw a wagon, Caldwell, and Drummer.
Oh, he's got quite a lot of resilient stuff.
What have we actually got left?
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
So we've only got 1 arbalist left, got 1 field medic. I think we've only got 2 wagons. I don't think Caldwell's going to be able to get many things out.
No. This feels like we might have already lost. We'll see how it goes.
Right now.
Not familiar enough with the deck to know what's left to draw.
That guy's a bit annoying. Can't really do much about it. As a peasant.
Aye.
How many peasants have we got left?
At least 2 or 3.
We've got 1 peasant.
Let's use our boost to boost the drummers so they don't die, and then we can give them their charge back.
Yeah, and then we should probably play Odo. No, we play Caldwell to get a copy of both of these.
Time I taught you some respect.
Oh shit, we didn't have that.
Oh, that was our last drummer.
So I thought we might have another one. Shit. So we actually missed a boost there.
It's alright, we'll get it. We'll get another one come in.
Oof. We've misplayed this a few times. Okay.
Someone in chat called them Milfguard, and now every time they say it, I can't hear it any other way. It just sounds like Milfguard.
Right. Oh, these two
yeah,
really nice plays.
They are. That's a solid
These
formation.
things get bigger and bigger as the battle goes on, which is quite interesting. We've only got a couple of orders here.
Exceptional.
Okay, this is fine. Let's just buff everyone.
Skittles says he wishes this was live. It is live.
This is live.
Hello, Skittles, 1993. I didn't pre-record that.
Maybe this game means the game is live. The game is out. You can buy it.
You can. You can use the link that is being spammed in chat if you wanted to get this right now.
Okay, we've got 8162. What's his thing? So he gets 1 last buff, which gives him 80. 84.
Oh, that was
God,
close.
That was
really close.
Okay, so
can we retry?
We can restart and get a slightly different hand in our opening hand. So we don't want to overplay these. These things are a bit of a dangerous overplay.
Yeah, you want them
so is this,
not in the first round, really.
But you want kind of this combo here. Maybe I'll just keep this for now. I still think like Scytheman into the cooldown is actually fine as a starting play. I mean, I could Wagenberg to get the 1 extra damage, but I don't think the 1 extra damage is worth. I'd rather just start ticking.
Yeah, get your cooldown up as ASAP, because then you get more uses out of it.
Yeah, I think so.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
We're not going to be able to kill this initial one, which is not. What's his ability? Damage an enemy by the number of your allied units, right.
Okay.
Well, allied unties, actually, Ben.
Unties. Whoops.
Your allied unties. Oh, I didn't move my banner. That might be better. Okay, so I should kill this soon.
Kill it.
Right.
Straight away.
If I can. Which I can't quite yet. Wow, I can use this again.
Wow.
That is a pretty powerful little combo, isn't it?
Again and again and again.
Oh, maybe I've overcommitted now here.
Don't know.
I mean, is he going to play out...
New orders?
See, these guys having resilience is annoying.
It's a big problem.
I guess I can snipe one quite cheaply.
No, it doesn't snipe them. It only does 5 damage, right?
It does with the Wagenberg.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. Okay.
I can always reorder. I'd rather he didn't because he gets a Magna Division 3, which is 1 unit, and then he plays a unit, and that would have buffed it by 6. So even though I didn't get great value on the Wagenberg, I feel like I was still okay.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's quite a good, nice little combo. This little spearman boy gets boys out.
Yeah. And I feel like we have to shoot the respawning guys.
Yeah. Well, we really aren't using our hero power enough, because look, it cools off so quick. Like, if I use it now,
A time to sow.
look at this. This is a massive buff. Look at that. And we still have to play a card, which is a bit annoying. Shall we play the buff? He's definitely going to pass if we play the buff.
Well, we should...
I like all these cards.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. I mean, we could snipe I was going to say snipe a resilient guy.
Is he actually resilient? Oh, yeah, he is.
Because at least that pays for next turn as well. I think we've massively overcommitted here.
Maybe I can just pass now. I'll have to pass. Damn it. The overcommit was real. Okay, it's fine. We got a plan. But next turn I can War Wagon into Arbalest. That's like a nice little combo. How many have I lost any? No, okay, so I should field medic before I play out any War Wagons.
Yeah.
Because at least then I won't get back some complete garbage. And I might get back a Wagenberg.
Do you want to do any redraws?
I haven't redrawn anything yet. I feel like okay. I want to save the redraws for the last round in order to ensure that I get... I really should count what's in my deck, honestly, as well. I'm so bad at doing that. Let's play the field medic. We might get a side one. That's a Wagenberg, that's okay. We can buff it straight away. It's got a short cord. And that gives it an armor 2.
Yeah, that's good.
So why didn't his recruit stick around? I thought he had resilience. What's happened? Did it not stick on the field properly?
We did. That's that guy.
Was it that guy? But did he reduce his damage to 4? I guess he must have not got...
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it restores to base power, it said.
Oh.
So in fact, he only comes back at base power. I didn't know that. That's my bad.
Okay, that's good to know.
For not knowing Gwen.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
So the reason I'm playing this is because I know I'm going to play Odo this round. Maybe I should have played the other back actually, but I think I should play this right now. That's Caldwell. So should I get Field Medic out of my deck? Can't get another Wagenberg. Do you want a Field Medic or a Drummer?
Probably Drummer, right?
Probably.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Right. Cool. 4 damage. Hero power to keep one of them alive. Maybe I should have hero powered this. I haven't played a unit either.
Oh my god, there's so much going on.
War Wagon. And then kill these guys here with it.
Okay.
That's about as good as it's going to get.
I think we've got this. I can't believe we've done all of this in like 2 moves.
This is very different
Our
to the
deck
last
like
game.
just explodes, doesn't it?
It all just comes out, yeah. So I think what I want to do is play Wagenberg.
But what?
Jesus.
I think we should move down with one of these Lightmans and then crossbow the recruit before he can do his thing.
This shitty recruit.
Yeah.
Just like this.
Just get rid of him before he can do his thing.
Yeah. It's probably alright. And also this is rebuilding the Wagenberg, and I can always refresh the Wagenbergs. Yeah. Oh, have we defeated him? I'm getting some lag then, look. I think he's going to quit.
He's having a think. He's thinking he's scupped.
He's like, oh, I can't win. I need to somehow win by crashing the game.
Classic bot strat.
No.
Oh no, here he goes. He's got enforcers.
He's decided there is a solution to this mess. I think I want to just take out the extra gunner.
Yeah.
Oh, nearly dead. Just kill it, but actually it doesn't work. Doesn't give the boost that says armor.
Yeah, once the armor's gone, it's kind of crap.
No, I should have used her.
Oh, whoops.
I keep forgetting to use her ability every turn.
Every 2 turns is like...
It's actually really quick cooldown. My god, I think the number crunching is actually too much for this computer. Our human brains can barely handle it, but this computer brain
101, 102
is struggling.
Because
he has a lot of units in the field, he's actually doing quite a bit of damage now.
Right, with his hero power.
Yeah, I mean, it does cool down pretty quick. Let's just... I'm just going to play a Wagenberg here. Move this guy into the lane. And I was thinking maybe we snipe out those two with the
Oh, yeah. Kill all the ones.
cheeky shot. We'll do that next turn.
Makes
We have
sense.
to do it next turn, actually. We can't do it this turn. These guys will shoot because they're loyal
Mm-hmm.
and do 2 damage to the nearest target.
I really think those crossbowmen are the bread and butter of our force.
They are very...
They really get all the work done.
Honestly, they're really key for these sort of puzzly story missions too. A lot of the puzzly story missions, you need to kill key units.
You have to snipe out certain units, yeah.
Oh man, look at this, Ben. Like, have they got like a supercomputer chugging away?
Just having a think.
Or maybe it's actually like maybe it's like CD Projekt Red's HQ. Maybe the game's just gone live or something.
Oh, it might be their servers.
I don't know what the rules are.
The game is live.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, let's see what we get out of the bin. The medic. Why not?
Blitz boy.
Again.
Let's take out these. Because that'll reduce the strength of his hero power.
Yeah.
Man, it feels like, again, like this has gone very differently.
It's gone very differently. He's not got his...
I've prioritised his units a lot more.
Yeah, you know what the threats are this time.
Alright, that's another buff boy. Right, so do we want to...
So what does he do? Gives us a charge back. What's even got a charge? It can use the drummer, I guess, is all we can do.
Yeah, we'll get the scytheman.
And then buff them with the hero power.
Aye.
Oh, Reynard can hit the drummers again, right?
Yeah. You can give everyone a charge.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Get another one of these.
Nice.
And we can get another one of these.
Can't take it anymore.
And we can fire this.
Oh.
And we can hero power.
My God, Odo. He's a killer.
Look at that. Look at that impactful, like...
Look at that turn. Look, 108 to 7. Look, oh my
we
God.
absolutely decimated.
That was devastating.
I think being able to, like... Yeah, I don't think the field medics are great. I think the field medics are particularly weak. Especially when we're running war wagons.
Yeah, because we just get those little 2-strength light infantry who are just no good.
Oh, well. I mean, that wasn't supposed to be an easy battle. We've just looked at that.
We
devastated this poor...
We lost our first go on it. Like, it wasn't easy. Right, the Army Group East.
We need
orders.
to capture Dravograd.
Seething the city. The war's first days grants additional clout behind our allies in negotiations with the Illyrian nobility. Oh my God, they've got allies in our nobility. And he doesn't rate us very much, does he? She poses you no threat. Boom. How'd you like this threat? Nom 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 nom. Anything else in here?
No, I think we're good.
Right, I think we need to mix up the army a bit now. Let's see if we can upgrade army house. This one. Can we afford... How do we get up to the next tech level?
Well, that's later in the game.
Let's build the workshop.
Okay.
What's this one do? Faster map speed.
Movement on the map speed.
Okay. And then... Right, where are these medics at? Boom, 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 boom. So we need 4 cards, and we've got, what, 18 points?
Yeah.
4 divided by 18 does not compute.
We should build a catapult at one of those things. That thing there at the bottom. See that thing?
Crushing trap. Yeah, you want one of these?
Yeah, right
on
it.
How do I build them?
Craft at the bottom.
Oh, they're pretty cheap. Lots of wood, not much money.
Yeah, just build one and then go back.
Stick that in.
I thought that would have taken up a banner slot, but it doesn't actually. Interesting.
So, you sure you only want one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be
so
rubbish.
then we need 14 more points, 3 cards. So it's an average of 5 apiece, nearly. We can have 2 5s and a 4. Who's this? A forager. Destroy the unit to the right and boost itself by its power. If it's an artifact, boost self by current power.
So that's useful with the war wagon because we can kill one of our dudes to deal 5 damage. So if you just right click on him and build one.
Oh, I see, because he can kill the light infantry.
He can kill the light infantry, but he can kill our banner when we don't need it at the end of the game.
Yes.
So recruit 1.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
He's pretty good, actually. And he's power 8 base as well.
Yeah, a second one is okay, I think.
Let's get another one of these.
And then if you put those both in, that might be quite... Okay, we've got 6 left.
There's nothing for 3, is there? No.
We haven't got any gold anyway. You're going to have to put a medic back in.
Or a pikeman. I guess a medic's better than a pikeman.
Yeah, pikeman you need like 5 really.
Well, should we get another one of these guys?
We haven't got any gold.
Yeah, but they're 150 each. Yeah. Can we have another one? Like, is there a limit on him?
5.
And then if we've only got 3.
5.
Oh, 5, yeah. Sorry, that's like points cost. Okay. So is there anything in here that we could have more of if we wanted them? Good drummer? Which they cost 5 for supplies.
Well, we've got no extra cards and we can't afford to craft any, so this is literally...
I know. Yeah. I'm just trying to work out what we want to craft next.
I think the next thing we want to do is probably try this out. Take the...
Well, I definitely want to take the medic out as soon as we can afford something else.
Yeah.
Oh, and do we want to change our hero power?
We can
forgot about
do.
that. Is that in here? In the... I know. It's back.
It's in the deck. At the top.
So currently we've got the longsword, which is boost an ally by 4 and give it an armor. And trigger all loyals. This one is damage an enemy unit and all other enemies with the same power by 4. That's way stronger than boosting one of our guys by 4.
Yeah, but cooldown's 5.
Oh, right.
But yeah, I mean, that's obviously good if they've got a lot of units that are the same number.
Mm.
Otherwise, all you're doing is waiting longer to get a less bad effect. Like, you know, protecting our guys... obviously helpful.
I mean, we'll get half as many of these off.
Yeah.
But if they have... I mean, against those harpies, that would have just killed all the harpies.
Yeah, that would have killed all the harpies. You might as well try it out.
We'll try it out.
Yeah. It's definitely different. All right. Cool. So when I did this before 2 weeks ago, that wasn't actually the thing that got unlocked. So they've changed that.
Oh.
So you've got a different weapon unlocked that actually allowed you to put a card from your deck to the top of your library. So when you use the drummer's blitz ability, there's one actually, there's a bit of loot here. Sorry.
Yeah.
See that? When you use the drummer's blitz ability, you could fix what you wanted to put off the top of your library.
That's pretty cool.
And I assume that is still in there, but...
Yeah, just get it at a different time.
Yeah.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, I think so.
So where are we? We're here, and this is our city up here that's under siege.
Dravagrad.
So we need to go north.
All the way.
North over 2 islands, and then east.
God.
Okay, so it's a long way. It's all right. I'm sure we'll get up to some wacky hijinks on the way.
Well, this here is...
It's an old smashed-up town.
A smashed-up town with a puzzle in it. An abandoned farm. And this is actually the bit we did for the main channel.
We did.
So we talked to these guys.
Then one day, gazing yet instead of questioning...
We can skip this.
We can skip this. We did this. If you want to see this,
yeah,
you can watch the video on Simon channel.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Get to the point.
So basically...
Elgar's father died and...
But that means...
There's a bunch of spies,
Tell me,
Nilfgaardian spies, and they're dressed up as Lyrians.
But he knows they're not them because he knew the guy personally.
Assemble a force.
As you wish.
We'll go keep an eye on him.
So he, so we did this before. But
yeah, but Reynard recognises that they're not.
Do you not want to go and do the puzzle down in the
Yeah, you want to do the puzzle?
Those monsters.
Okay, let's murder some monsters.
I didn't do that.
Sure.
So yeah, we got an early build of this, and we got to play a few of these missiony things. It's an interesting little, mystery.
Let's have a look.
It's funny making sort of content on this game because we wanted to find good things to show off on the main channel that were kind of
like cool little story bits.
We didn't want to get stuck on a puzzle for like 20 minutes.
Right, what's the puzzle here?
But when we're streaming, I don't mind getting stuck on a puzzle for 20 minutes. If we're sat here for the next 20 minutes.
So we need to kill all the ghouls. Are these all ghouls? Yeah. Use your leader's ability. Have faith in your most loyal units.
Yeah.
Okay, so every 2 turns on turn start, consume a unit from your graveyard and boost yourself by 3. There's these ones. Every 3 turns. So every 3 turns, they're all going to get bigger.
Now, if anyone's played Gwent, they will recognise both of these cards. Alzor's Thunder, damage unit by 10. And units adjacent to it by 5. I don't think it's the same actually in Gwent, but also Scorch. So this one does destroy the highest units. And it's a very classic Gwent card.
Yeah, so if you get them all down to the same health and then burn them all.
That's the idea, I think. The idea of this puzzle is to get them all on the same health.
Yeah.
And of course we have our loyal abilities here. So these are Arbalist pluses. So if we put them all down, they'll do 2 damage, you see. So I think this thing's growing. Every 2 turns grow.
Yeah.
Every 3 turns grow. So it's slightly off because this grows and boosts by 3.
So we're going to need... I think we should be shooting the main ghoul because he's going to grow faster. And we need to get them all to the same number so we can scorch them all in one go.
Let's just play them out and see what happens. So this guy gets much bigger suddenly.
Keep shooting the main one.
Because those are already at the same life, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I think we just have to decide how much we want to leave the main guy on. 33 now. 21. So if I hit this guy with Owlswall's Thunder,
yeah,
it's 23.
Well, we got our hero power. Oh.
Well, hero power will hit all 3, and that will do too much damage, you see. 2, 2, 2.
Right, okay.
So we only needed 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
So we use the hero
power.
So we
use the hero power up. We play 1 hero power, then 2, 3, lightning scorch.
Exactly.
We figured it out. It only took 1 go.
I think that is how we do it, right? So we do it now?
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't matter that he's bigger. It's just to get that extra 2 damage. So when we want to scorch.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have any other units, so we're always going to be doing 1, 2, 3 damage, right?
Yes.
I mean, if we could play these in a different line to make them do less, we could do 1, 1, 2.
Oh, that's true. But this seems to work out, I think.
If we did 1, 1, 2, we could then do the 4 from using the hero power on those 2 instead. Okay, so there is an alternative way to do this puzzle, I think.
But we did it this way.
But this is how we're doing it.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
End turn. So now they all trigger, but nothing happens.
Scorchio.
Easy win.
Huzzah! Ah, okay, loot. Nom.
This is lots of dead people.
Proclamations.
So this was a town that was burned down by Nilfgaard.
Nilfgaard are very German, aren't they? Heil Kaiser.
Yeah.
They're like sort of.
They are a bit
1800s.
You know, they're wearing black and kind of. They're a bit.
They're quite sort of like, yeah, the bad guys.
They're definitely
the bad guys.
The bad guys. Very much so. Wow, it's like a secret area back here with some treasure.
Oh, more treasure.
We'll take the treasure where it comes.
Yeah, I'll take a treasure.
Oh, I hope everyone's enjoying this.
Man, I wish there was this much treasure in the real world. I could just go walking through the woods.
And just finding like
find a treasure
trunks full of like gold and logs.
Be amazing.
Pre-cut logs. So I think we'll. Oh, there's a poor woman there. I think it looks very sad.
She needs help.
I don't know what she's going to do.
Begged of me, lady.
Oh.
On hands and knees.
Well, they let you live, didn't they? So I
just
guess it worked.
They burned down their barn.
Burn down your home. Sucks.
That's bad.
What the devil is going on? Where are our reinforcements? Why does Willem not ride out to face the foe?
Yeah, didn't we?
Relieve besieged towns?
Because we just did like a big treaty signing, didn't we? Oh.
Yeah.
I clicked like 3 things at once there.
Well, there's a quest there to rescue some people by the looks from a burning building.
Oh, there's people stuck inside the burning building. We can gather some volunteers. Get a bit of card.
I think we have to get a bit of card.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Anytime we can get a fragment of a card, that's good. Because you know.
So is that cards to use in this game or in the multiplayer?
This is for this game. Yeah.
Cool.
It can change your strategy up quite a lot if you get a good card.
Yeah, I want to try some new cards.
Right.
So where I've kind of got a bit disorientated.
I think you can just walk around however you want, Ben. Really.
Yeah, I don't
go wherever you want. It's up to you. Just let the wind blow you.
Okay, let's blow into this ruined village. Get some more treasure.
There's some just loot lying next to this ruined fishing shack.
Hmm.
Oh gosh.
This would be a nice little land, wouldn't it?
Neve's retinue was riding
everything
through
wasn't
a
on
narrow
fire.
gully when a shrill cry cut the air.
And then in order!
The gully came alive, and soldiers in black armor rushed forth. A cry in turn went up and down Meve's ranks. Ambush!
I think we did this one as well, didn't we? Or did we?
We played it. I don't know if it's in the video.
Right. I think we know what we're doing.
Okay, so 1 round battle.
1 round battles. I mean, this is
Fight the MILF guards.
It's a good way to get out the old. Get rid of. I'm glad we got rid of these field medics out of our deck.
Yeah, they're no good in 1 round battles.
So this will reduce. I'm not sure how this works. I just want to try it out, see how it works. We could keep the forager to see how he works.
Yeah, they're both our new cards. Let's do them.
All right. Let's see how it goes.
We don't have any of our gold cards, though.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
It's true, but we have got the different abilities.
Oh, yeah, we can attack his guys now.
Now, maybe we want to trigger that. The thing is, that's no good at the start of the game, really, is it? But we can kill this right now.
Oh, you can kill him now before he, like, levels up.
Splat. I feel like that's okay.
Yeah.
It's going to cool off pretty fast.
No.
It's already...
But a crossbowman can snipe that guy before he levels up.
Yeah.
So we keeping on top of them this time. They're not going to get out of
wagon
hand.
start is a legit thing. Instead of Wagonberg, starting with the wall wagon.
Ooh.
Wow. So he turns over and damages 2 people. But he killed both the guys, which killed him.
He killed the light infantry who, dealt damage to him.
Wow, that was bad for him. I guess we want to just do another one. So his ability is if there is a Nilfgaardian Inceptor on the battlefield, reset its ambush and spawn a base copy of it. So his guy, if he hadn't killed him, would have flipped back over and ambushed us again. But we had killed him because of the flipping light infantry. I feel like we've got this in the bag then.
Yeah, we're already way ahead.
Aye. I mean, we can just kill both of these.
Yeah, hopefully he'll drop another one out, and then we can AoE the lot of them.
Next time an enemy uses order ability, boost self by 2. So this relies on me using my orders. So all I need to do is not use orders.
And just splat them.
And they will just die horribly. Oh, although this does count as an order.
Oh.
So I was actually lucky that this triggered before their ability triggered.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I should have played him first, because he would have got buffed by 5 when I used that. I'm definitely using my hero power better. Now I know it's important. See, I can forage a light infantry if I want, or I can save the forager for the end and kill the banner. I think that's actually a more powerful play.
Arbalist, your command.
Just kill that. Actually, that would have done 8 damage. I could have killed the big one.
Could have killed the bigger one.
Off to the front.
It's alright. I'd be amazed if he could
come back from here.
Come back from this.
I agree. But now it's I've left it alive. It's getting bigger. That was my bad. I wonder if he's just got these.
Oh, whoa! Heal it. Oh, it's a medic that heals him and then boosts him by the amount he was healed. That's huge.
Wow, it's suddenly going all wrong. I think it'll be alright. What else has he got?
More of these guys.
Alright, we can damage the 2 12s.
Yeah.
And buff everything and do a load of shoot.
Well, if we can move back a light infantryman and then forage.
I was going to forage on the last turn to kill the banner. And then he becomes 19. Which I think is a more powerful play. Okay, so that reduced them, so that averaged their life.
Oh, we should be using the trap with the hero power. Because it sets all their life to the same
You're
amount.
Right. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that combo.
No, I only just realised.
That feels really strong.
Mm.
So he eats the banner.
It's weird that at the end of every battle we're going to feed our banner to a little petty thief.
It is weird.
Queen's troops brought several Nilfgaardian prisoners.
So you have to decide what you want to do with the prisoners to get information.
Oh yeah, they won't tell us. They won't give us info unless we promise to let them go. What do we do? Just hang them, or say we won't hang them and then hang them really?
Yeah,
they definitely get
a decision actually.
Or say we'll let them go and then actually let them go.
So on the main channel we talked about this a bit, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah,
it's Trixie one.
I think we promised to free them in return for special secret information, which gave us like a quest, but obviously our men didn't like it particularly. But it's for like the greater good of the war, isn't it? So maybe we should hang them this time.
Yeah, hang them. They're enemies.
I know not the custom in Nilfgaard, but here in the north, the vanquished do not make demands.
Meave gazed at the prisoners.
Since you do not wish to speak, you shall remain forever silent. Ready a rope.
You'd think at this point they might start talking, but
That day, Meve demonstrated she would show the invaders.
I was hoping they'd say,
mercy.
"Well, tell you anyway."
The
Yeah.
Illyrians marched off, strengthened in their resolve, prepared to fight to the death.
Well,
Bam. That's what you get. Oh, the men like that.
yeah,
We're high morale
up.
again.
So morale is actually quite relevant in some of these battles.
It really is. Yeah, getting like +1 strength in all your units
So that's what it does. Yeah,
goes a long way.
it can be very impactful.
Right, so what you get in the north. The north ain't got nothing but death.
Lads trampled my son, your majesty.
Oh my god!
Oh, those
Saw him walking
monsters.
along the road. He didn't slow, not one bit.
That's bad.
We'll get him. We'll pay him back.
What's this down here? Is this I think along that coastline is some horrible stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
What is
monster.
that?
It's a monster battle.
I recognise it.
Is it a drowner?
No, I think it's like some sort of swamp hag. I think.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Among the lilies. Standard battle.
Is it? What is it? I recognise it from my witching days. Back when I were a witcher.
Back when you were witching.
Should I keep the Wagenberg?
Chat says, hangings shall continue until morale improves. Yeah, the Scythemen aren't as good now that we're not using our hero power every other
I
turn.
was hoping to get a crushing trap, actually. So to combo it, you know. Do we start with the Wagenberg and then buff it by moving the van?
Yeah.
So it's more slightly alive.
Strong opener. Do they have a hero power?
There's a water hag. After 5 turns on turn start, spawn torrential rain on any row only once per battle.
What
The
does rain
water
do?
hag moves 2 enemies to the row opposite this unit and applies torrential rain. So this is another sort of.
So we're just going to get all rained out. And this we're already getting rained on.
Rained damages 2 random units on the road by 1. So I can throw my war machine down here and buff the old Wagenberg. And if these things die, I'm fine.
Yeah, we want them to die.
So this might, putting these on here will actually maybe protect the Wagenberg a bit.
Yeah. Yep.
I think the way it
Good start.
works is if you only have 1 unit, it takes 2 damage.
Right, okay.
So I think we Wagenberg again.
You can try.
Yeah, just really spam up the war machine.
When rock fiends die, they damage all units on this row by 3. So the power of them is that they summon a base copy, so it's 16 power. But if 1 dies,
everyone gets hit.
It
by
starts
3.
getting their lane starts getting wrecked.
Cool.
Should I just hero power now to soften them up?
Why not? Because then we might get to use it again.
Yeah. And also, I think one of these dying will kill it, which will almost kill the other one straight away. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe I.
No, we don't want to overcommit though, do we?
I can just kill.
Oh, you snipe one. Perfect.
Rock King, which I feel like it's a pretty good play, because that kills them almost. This is a shortened battle, right? Or is it?
No, it's a full battle. We've got to do 3 rounds on this.
Oops. Well, we overcommitted there in that case. That was a massive overcommit.
Oh, we didn't even fire the Wagenberg.
Didn't need to. Alright, that might have been a mistake.
Yeah, we dropped like 3 of our best cards on that.
And the hero power.
Does the cooldown not reset in between rounds?
I'll tell you what I need. I need a lesson. Oh, there we go. I'm thinking I might chuck one of these just in order to make cooldown, make sure I get another one out.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Well, now I've definitely not got 5. Actually, I've got 1, Arbalist 2, 3. I've got another one in there. So Caldwell can get me a drama and an Arbalist.
Okay.
I just want to make sure he can get both. I could save her. I could spam her hero power out pretty quick.
Yeah, you could go for a quick one and then a late game one.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow.
Yeah, I think that actually works fine. So she's pouring rain on this.
Make it rain. What does this guy do?
Every turn on turn end, damage a random enemy by 4.
By 1.
By 1. When it dies, bring it out of your graveyard and weaken it by 4.
Hmm.
Does that mean the first one?
It comes back 4 weaker when it dies. So if you kill it twice, it will stay dead.
Do I want to just leave this poor chump on his own?
Well, make him overcommit. We're not that far ahead.
No, maybe I can play. Maybe we can just win it.
Oh, we could.
anyway.
Oh, I was going to say we could snipe
Right.
it. But
Left, right.
I think it just comes back though. He's going to be taking 3 damage a turn. Yeah, so he might just die before we get anything out of him. A bit annoying. Do we just play more of these?
Again and again and
Not really sure.
Well, I mean, we've already won the first round, so he has to keep fighting here.
We are definitely going to play these orders out.
Yeah.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Right, and then we maybe Arbalist.
I wouldn't do a great deal of damage. Oh, I suppose we could knock out the hag.
Maybe we wait until we can kill this in one shot then.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Although we haven't actually got much left to put down.
Chuck a crap forager.
I mean, we could fire an Arbalister just to kill the water hag. That's not bad.
One bolt.
It does kill it. That's okay. I suppose we could actually do Odo, because nothing else has got orders. So we can go Odo and then play these orders out.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Get massive drummer value.
There's another drummer. I feel like we want to max this rank out.
Yeah, we want to leave one space for the archer.
But we also want to leave one space for this guy, Caldwell.
Yeah. Okay,
don't really want to put
Army's
stuff
wasted
in
time
here.
for one like me.
We're going to put Caldwell here.
Yeah.
But we can do 9 on a row. 3, 6, 7. We can do one more. All right.
Give me a time.
That's 8. We'll kill this thing. And it'll do 3 to that. Alright, maybe we should have saved that. I don't know. Who knows? What do you got? Water hag. A drowner. Moving guys up that row. That's fine.
What's the drowner do?
Just one time ability.
Oh, okay. Don't need to worry about him then.
If I play another archer out, I can kill this. That puts them both at 3. And I can kill them both.
Oh yeah, perfect. Hero power. Forgot about that. Then all our peasants get leveled.
And then they don't come back. Or they do.
One of them came back. Okay. One of them
I
been
see.
killed
The
before.
thing was already. Alright. Just lots of these spores that are going to chip away at me. And
The longer it goes on, the more they trigger. It's alright.
Do I still have a drummer in my deck?
How many are in your deck?
Drummer out, didn't I?
You've already got
7.
3 out.
I've definitely got an archer in my deck. Oh no, I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I've got one more archer. Have I got another scytheman? Yeah, I've got 5 scythemen and 5 archers, right?
Yeah.
So let's play.
Yeah, archer and scytheman, perfect.
What? Who dares?
So scytheman there. I have to archer here.
Kill the 3 health
Thing,
Dad.
because that'll spread damage. Then he can play his blitz to get another scytheman. Not that I'm going to be able to use my hero power anymore. We're pretty far ahead. He's got 4 cards. So his forager will kill our banner. He'll be 18, which is quite a lot. And then this gives us a buff of 10, which is also enough. Good.
Yeah, and we're nearly spent, but we're so far ahead that that should be fine.
I think we've got enough here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Oh yeah, we haven't really allowed him to get bored. Our archers have been very, very strong. Let's see
One
the
man's
banner.
battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Feed the banner to the forager.
It's a very funny like end strategy, but we don't have to use it. Like if we'd had the forager with the war wagon, we would have used it for that to snipe something off. Like maybe he would have had like a 5 health. Like you have to look for the combos.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you have to find the combos and like build around them.
Right, quartermaster, draw up a new banner. The forager shall be hungry in the next battle.
But my lord, I've already drawn new banners twice at every last battle. I'm running out of ink. The banners are looking pretty shitey now.
Make it so, because the forager's going to eat. Until then, try not to die.
Okay.
Okay. The secret goodie somewhere. Okay, try and remember this image of like a little road with a hut.
Okay, I'll try and remember that road with a hut.
If you see a road with a hut, you tell me. You just scream treasure at me.
Treasure!
Treasure, my lord!
A proto said, just subbed up for my 11th month. One more till I get a 1-year sub badge. Thank you, dude.
Oh,
That's
nice.
very kind of you.
Oh, it's bad juju
here?
happening in here.
Is that I think that's an elf actually in the middle. It's got elf ears. Can you see?
Oh yeah. This guy's giving an elf hard
The
time.
Even company passed by a village evidently pillaged by the Nilfgaardians. From afar, they had heard cries. But as they drew near, they recognized them not as cries of grief, but as cursing, cries of anger.
Give him a proper walloping, the scoundrel!
Mercy, good folk! I've done nothing wrong!
The villagers stood gathered.
Well, he's not talking like a northerner. He ain't from around here.
Stones in hand, the peasants threatened and cursed him.
Right.
The queen demanded an explanation. A ruddy-faced blacksmith stepped forth and spit.
A Nilfgaardian spy the horse and is, your majesty.
What?
He's the one brought him here to raise the village. He's got to hang.
The other villagers agreed with the
Do
smith.
approve of hangings.
The elf fell at the queen's feet and grovelled.
Have mercy, Dren. Save your loyal subject. They lie. They fault me only as I am an elf.
So, there are a lot of Nilfgaardian spies. We've already found some.
We have already found some.
It is a very common Nilfgaardian tactic to do this kind of thing. But
I don't think...
It is very racist. Well, potentially.
Well, it feels like common townsfolk picking on someone who's different because they're scared.
Yeah.
Like the classic move, isn't it?
What do you think, chat? Have mercy or Rihanna? Have mercy, Rihanna, or hang him.
Also, I think like
a real Nilfgaardian spy wouldn't get caught that easy.
That's true. They're way sneakier than this.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hang elves, hang them all.
Can I hang the peasants instead?
Why would you hang the peasants? You believe, but there's like loads of them.
Yeah, but
and only one elf.
Just hang the ringleaders.
But they're all saying it's this one guy.
I don't think it is this guy.
Whence this certainty of his guilt? Have you any proof?
Asked Neve.
Did anyone see him communing with the foe? Did he hold any coin with a foreign stamp?
The villagers eyed Neve angrily.
No, but he
hands
looks
clenched
different.
into fists.
That's what this boils down to,
None
doesn't it?
dared utter a word in protest.
Know this. The Blackclads need no reason to pillage our homes. Now stand aside and let this wretch go.
The elf tearfully thanked the queen, then begged her not to leave him behind. Instead, he pleaded vehemently to join her retinue.
Your most noble grace, please. I beg you.
Are elves OP in The Witcher like they are in other things?
Dwan will hang me from the nearest tree.
Do you really want to let him join? You've already
what?
Already decided. You've already set him free. Do you really want one extra soldier?
He's an elf. If I've learned anything about elves, is they're like super amazing.
Not in The Witcher, they're not. They're just chumps.
Oh, right. They're not like immortal super warriors.
Elves are chumps, and mostly awful. I hate elves in The Witcher universe. They are
really.
They're terrible.
Are they like elves in Skyrim?
They're
dicks.
backstabbing sons of bitches, almost.
The thing is,
to a fault.
If he's an evil spy, I should have let the peasants kill him.
Why not leave him behind?
Because then he's dead anyway. May as well have ordered his execution.
Leave the village.
Doesn't sound like he's going to get very far. I think he might be a new card.
Might be a card. Okay,
I want to play with a new card.
Let him join your company.
So be it.
Said the queen after
Come
a
along.
moment's consideration.
You've unlocked magical elf.
Can I rub his lucky ears?
The villagers gazed with hatred as the company left the hamlet.
I know, I just got plus
When
one
its thatched
mans.
roof huts disappeared beyond the next bend, Meve breathed a sigh of relief.
Well done. Well done, Ben. You successfully negotiated me trying to get you to hang the elf. I was convincing though, wasn't I? I was voting for the opposite.
I just think they had no good reason. If there was any evidence other than him not he don't talk like we do, that seemed to be their entire argument for why he might be a spy. That's not good enough.
He's not from around.
He's not from around here. He don't talk proper like what we do. I am not having none of that.
So, okay. If you hadn't hung the bandits...
Yeah.
That town there, Turnifen, is where you would have been able to ambush the Nilfgaardian.
Oh, he would have told us
army.
where the secret army was.
Yeah.
And now we don't know.
No.
Oh man, spoilers.
That is a... Well, I think that did we do that one? I don't know. So already this is differing from what I've experienced.
I like that. Oh man, wagon wheel telegraph poles. Is that for hanging peoples?
Yeah.
Hanging
Fern
posts.
Church there.
Should we go check
Church
it
of
out?
Melitele.
Oh no.
There's a farmer boy there as well.
You're right.
Blasphemers, pagans, I
Yeah. They suck, didn't they?
There's a statue there. Can you pray at that?
mongrels,
No.
tear your flesh.
So that's sometimes a way to like boost your morale. Do a bit of praying.
Morale? Does it just tick down?
Everyone loves a bit of praying.
I seem to be constantly
Every
chipping it up.
battle does chip it down a bit, yeah.
Like a bit eye for long.
Many of the events, it's not a pleasing moment to, you know.
There you go. They like a prey. That cheers them up. They like to pray almost as much as they like hanging people. What's this? Landslide blocks the road. A coin to each, so we can pay the men to clear it. None shall rest. Stop bitching and do your job, or go around. I'm not paying my men who I already pay to do work. I already pay them.
Well, don't pay them then. I wouldn't.
Fuck it. Come on, stop complaining. Dig.
Jeez, the men, they're right.
Jeez, you already get paid. This is your job today. Your job is to do what I say. You guys been wrecked too. Yeah. They're all blooming bastards, they are. What's this? Oh,
What is up here? Oh, yeah.
no. Something's happening. Cave troll.
A dark shadow suddenly cut across the sky. The Queen instinctively brought her shield up, convinced a Nilfgaardian catapult had lobbed a boulder their way. When the boulder landed in the road ahead,
Loot!
It smashed into splinters and proved an empty barrel.
This is what they cast at us. Barrels. Is this some jest?
Well, they're not known for their sense of humor, the Nilfgaardian.
Neve stood in her stirrups, squinted, peered into the distance, and let out a hearty chortle. For the barrel had been loosed by neither catapult nor trebuchet, but by a rock troll.
So what do we do? We have to help the Nilfgaard? Help the troll. But we want the Nilfgaard to get, like, eaten. If I've got two enemies fighting each other, I'm not stepping in. I'll wait till one of them's half dead and then mop it all up. Yeah, I'll let them kill each other. Don't you think?
Well, in The Witcher, trolls are good.
Trolls are people.
Trolls are friends.
Oh, they're not just monsters.
They're sentient beings and friendly boys, so you should give them a hand.
Oh, okay, cool. He's not a bad monster that's going to attack me.
No. Rock trolls are cool.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll help a troll then. I thought they were bad.
No.
Troll or non-troll?
Said the Queen, drawing her sword.
None deserve to die at Nilfgaard's hands. Follow me.
Not all trolls are good, actually. But
now you tell me.
There you go. Look, people often disregard trolls upon seeing their clumsy movements and hearing their awkward, crooked sentences. But actually, they're pretty chill guys.
Look, he's doing some painting.
Yeah, exactly. So it's Shoop, his name is.
Aw,
We've got to save
Shoop.
him. We've got a short battle, so let's get rid of the field medic and keep the other guys because this feels like a very powerful.
It's a good starting hand. I like it.
Very powerful lineup. All right. Every 2 turns on turn start, if the sum of both adjacent units' power is even, damage all units in the opposite row by 1.
Then move to the next row.
If odd, damage our ones. Right. So we need to basically make sure he's got an even
spread
unit
next to him.
So I guess
all
0 is
times.
even, or is 0
Yeah,
odd?
0 is even.
I would say 0 is an even
Listen to me,
number.
old lady.
I never miss.
Oh.
Assassin.
This
Every
guy
turn on turn start, damage the highest power enemy unit by 5 if its power is an even number.
Right. So we need to put something 10 or more down so that gets shot instead of troll.
So we just kill these because that'll buff the scytheman up to...
But that won't actually... Oh, well, but then our troll's going to get assassinated.
No, it won't. What?
That assassin's going to stab our troll now.
Oof. Well, that was going to happen anyway.
It didn't have to happen. We could have stopped it.
But he's going to do 1 damage to that and that's going to kill it. And then he's going to kill the assassin next turn. Yeah, We don't want him to die, really.
No.
We just need to kill this assassin, which is going to happen in 2 turns, right? We should kill the thing. Let's shoot this assassin. So otherwise, it's going to keep.
Yeah, it's going to keep hitting him for 5.
Oh, no, hang on. We need to leave even next to him.
Right. So yeah,
we'll have to put it
Ballistic, your command.
Yeah. Okay. We've got strategy. We want to keep Shoop alive. Jesus Christ, this thing's going to kill him.
What does that guy do?
These do every time they come back, they do more damage. They do.
Order, damage an enemy by 2. Whenever an ally appears, gain a charge. Right. Oh, wow. So he's just going to get sniped to bits.
We can push this here, and we can snipe one of them out.
Armor
And then next turn, we can do something else, I think.
Ah! It's safe!
Right.
Your Grace, the troll, it's a bit unpredictable.
I know, we know.
Zericania!
Slave Hunter.
Oh, what's...
Move the lowest enemy next to this unit and lock it. Oh,
Alright.
I think we're going to lose this fucking guy.
Well, we need to put another odd number down next to the troll to even it out.
But we need to stop this. We need to stop being shot by this guy every turn.
Yeah, we do. But we haven't got anything that snipes. Got our hero power next turn.
That's right, and that will almost kill it.
Yeah, so we need to dink it.
We'll have to just play whack.
Oh, we need to put that next to the troll. Because now he's not got any friends.
Well, he's...
I think we've lost.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Oh, I see. Now he is giving all allies immune. Okay, it's a disaster.
Okay, try this again.
Right. So, okay. What do we need to do? We need more archers.
We need more archers, and we need.
We want Wagenburg down sooner.
Yeah.
And we need like an 11 health unit or something like an odd. We need like
the tonic's good because we can feed that to the troll.
Oh yeah, but then the thing is like, okay, I think what we should do. The thing is, the assassin is only a problem if you're. Watch.
Larum! I see.
So look, if we for Shoop, we know. If we play,
Protect the troll.
we're not going to be able to do much about that. Let's play Wagenburg. I've got a plan.
Okay.
Okay, so now he's gonna.
I never miss.
Play the assassin, right?
Yes.
So he only does damage
to the highest power unit
if its power is even number.
Yeah.
So if we buff this by up to 13, it won't
attack anyone.
Won't attack anyone, as long as this stays at 13.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. There's some logic to that.
So we chip this guy down, then when he moves, he'll kill one.
Yeah. Yeah, it worked. Okay.
He didn't do it. He didn't actually do damage. I guess maybe if it's 0, it doesn't work.
Right. Okay. So we need another odd number.
Okay, we play this.
Well, that's not an odd number.
Hungry like a wolf.
What do you mean?
Well, now we've got
some of
21.
This is fine. Look, we can kill both these. And this is he's not going to work.
Yeah, but now the troll's going to damage all our boys and run away.
No, he's not, because the sum of both adjacent. No,
oh, the ban. Sorry, I was looking at the. I thought the banner didn't count.
No.
You're right. The banner's a 0, so we have got even. You're right. I'm dumb.
It's okay. You just got confused.
I just was ignoring the banner.
See, now we're on top of this, and it's fine, right?
Yeah, now we're on top.
Because we've killed all the guys. Now he kills that, and then we've won.
Oh, schnell! We're not the German, we're Nilfgaarden.
Yeah, so now we can just kill everything because they come.
Yeah, as they come out, we just snipe them with the crossbows.
Yeah, we've got so many crossbows, we can move these guys. And Shoop's gonna just do nothing.
Give me a time.
We can even do this. Or even use our. We'll use. Oh, we can't do that actually. Oh, we could. Yeah. All right, don't worry, I got this.
Okay.
That's 14. That's fine. Who's this guy? So this guy gives all allies immune.
Right.
Right, which means
we could hit him with our hero power, and then the crossbows might finish him off with their loyal.
Yeah. We should probably play another crossbow first, though.
Arbalist to your command.
Oh, he's already at 1. Let's just finish him off. He'll die. Yeah. Those guys.
And the loyal just murders everyone.
He dies. GG! This was quite different. Once we knew what we were doing, it became...
Yeah, well, we didn't know what a lot of his cards did till we saw them.
It's quite a fun fight. So I think the idea is that these slave hunters are actually quite a threat normally. But
yeah, but they've locked down our worst units.
But, so if he'd done some damage to Shoop early in the game, because if we hadn't got this guy, the assassin would have always hit this. Like, I think the Potion of Fortune was the only way we could
to lock that assassin down.
And then we didn't have to kill the assassin, and then because we didn't have to kill the assassin, we could shoot the other guys.
Yeah.
And then when all these... The thing is, when the slave hunter came down, he gained 2 allies, which meant that he got to fire twice.
Right, of course.
And so it was a bit of a...
Again and again.
Anyway, GG.
Humans good do.
See?
Aww. Friend troll.
Thing to do.
I like friend troll.
I
The Lyrians smashed the Nilfgaardian force. The troll, having grown suddenly pensive, gazed and picked at the invaders' corpses.
Clad in blacks, humans. No good humans.
That's right. You're right,
So,
Sloop.
Sir Troll, the Nilfgaardians are a devious lot. Our land they've attacked most treacherously.
Clad in blacks, humans hard. Why no good humans? Big lot armor. Slew got to. Try morsel of human, you wish?
I'm alright, actually.
Do you know to whom you speak? This is Her Majesty, your queen.
You really got to simplify your language here, Reynard. I mean, jeez.
Greeting your queen. Shoop is me.
There, Reynard. I believe I can manage this. Say, Shoop, you've quite the stockpile of kegs. Do you engage in custom, perhaps?
No. Keg's good for smash when Shoop angry gets. But costume engaging. That what mean?
It means, well, to trade one thing for another.
Wow.
At a profit.
Okay.
She's, I think we need to speak to this guy a bit more simply.
For glitter rocks, even.
Yes, if you play your cards right, you might just convince someone to pay you in rocks.
Cards.
Stop, guys, you're confusing him. He's a simple soul.
Glitter rocks. Shoop Vanguard. Shoop.
Is this a reference to the fact that you can buy kegs in Gwent?
I think so.
Is he the DLC monster?
Yes.
It's like, give me coin.
Well, no, so when you open your kegs in Gwent, a troll kind of like busts them open. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 4 human go, Shoop human give. Your queen aid give, your queen aid get.
Oh. He's given us elf and onion soup.
Delicious.
Don't ask too many questions about how that was made. Are we all right with that? There's a finger in it. Oh, dude.
I'm worried about the finger. The ear's probably worse. Elf ear.
I think if I had to eat one or the other, I'd probably rather eat an ear than a finger.
Oh, really? I suppose the ear's probably chewy as hell, but these others have a bone in it. Would a finger be like a chicken wing, though? If you
would you nibble around it? Like
tenderized it. Might have more meat. I think an ear is just cartilage.
Should we give this to the elf who's joined us?
Ugh. Well, yeah, go for it.
See how he likes it.
So that's quite an interesting card, actually.
Turned on his heel and ran out of
Have
his
a look
cave,
at it.
his destination known only to himself. As she moved to leave, a hunch told me the world would yet hear of this troll.
Is he in the other games? Shoop. I don't recognize him.
Is he... Maybe he's the guy from Gwent.
He must be, because they made such a fuss about him. He must be the keg troll.
So, I mean, everything in The Witcher is a little bit subversive, right? It's a little bit like Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, even with someone like as evil sounding as Nilfgaard, there are some Nilfgaardian soldiers who are recruited from conquered lands.
Right, they're slave soldiers, and
yeah,
it ain't all so black and white.
It isn't. You know, there's a lot of like people who don't agree with them or whatever, and so you never quite know. And you go with the elf and onion soup.
Let's have a look at it.
So when you play it out, you actually it's like a discover mechanic.
Oh, so you turn it into a different card.
Yeah, you get to pick a random from
Is that good?
a random chosen card. Yeah.
Is it a card from your deck or any
bronze card?
Oh, so you could get a card you don't even own.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's quite cool to like learn what other cards are in the deck.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to ditch that field medic. I'm going to make another crushing trap. Because that one time we got it, it was really good.
Yeah, we haven't got it since.
I want to see it in again.
Works well with the hero power.
Yeah.
All right.
And we've got 2 points left to spend. So if we've got anything really cheap that we could like upgrade, like we could change a Scytheman into like something else.
I mean, we could take out the Scythemen, the drummers, and make a new pikeman and have a big stack of 5 pikemen. That might be quite fun.
Pikemans. How much are these boys?
5.
Yeah, let's go. Let's try some pikemans. I just fancy mixing the deck up a bit. I feel like we've been playing the same deck for a while now.
Yeah.
Like if we ditch the Scythemans, put in the pikemans.
No, pikemen are way more expensive.
Oh, they are way more expensive, aren't
you
they?
have to ditch the drummers.
Right.
Because the drummers are the same as the pikemen.
And then how much have we got left?
No, you have
7.
Put two Scythemen back in. There you go. That works.
Yeah. So now we've got 5 pikemen.
The broadsword works better with the pikemen.
Yeah, I think if we were rocking the old longsword, we'd want more Scythemen because we could trigger this every
other turn. And if we had
turn.
the hammer or whatever, the warhammer, it would give us the one that lets you choose what's on the top. The drummers are really
Then
good.
you would want more drummers. Yeah, that makes sense.
But the drummers don't really.
Let's give the pikemen a roll.
Yeah.
Mix it up a bit.
You can also, like, when you've got quite a few heroes, I think, you can actually sort of change up your style quite a lot. Because obviously, the things that reset the orders, like Reynard, is obviously really good. You spend all your gold.
We could. Map speed feels like not the most important thing. 1,000 gold.
No, we don't need it, do we?
Oh yeah, where's that map of the thing? But this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember that. We haven't found that one yet.
I don't know if we are going to find it. We've sort of wandered off a bit, haven't we?
Yeah, we've gone quite far away from where it was. Oh, hang on. This is Army Group East's camp. Didn't realise we were so far down the road. All right, so this is the army that's besieging our city.
Traffograd, yeah.
Ooh, are we ready for this?
I think so.
Look at the palisades. The machines of war. Too many
Man,
to count.
I'm going to hang so many of these
I cannot
guys.
fathom it. Has Nilfgaard sent all its forces into Lyria?
No, Your Grace. But a single army.
Gods protect us.
The Queen uttered a juicy curse. Dravograd stood before them, Nilfgaardians all round it. 3, perhaps 4 battalions of armoured infantry, arbalists and cavalry behind them. Trebuchet volleys had punched holes in the walls, while battering rams had twisted the main gate open. But elsewise, the city was mere moments from
Oh my
falling
god,
to
it's
the
almost time to wrap up then.
Is it? Oh man.
Just leave this here.
So this is like the final battle before the end of the first bit, isn't it?
No, we're about halfway through the first zone.
Oh, right.
So we'll have to finish up tomorrow.
Emboldened by their valiant queen and commander.
Do we have got time to do this battle?
No, we've got to go. We've got a break. Other people are on after us, Ben.
Oh man.
We've got to go.
I didn't get to hang any of them.
I know. We'll hang them next time.
We're back tomorrow though, right? For more
Yes.
hang-ins.
Maman GH1 has used 2 bits. Cheer 2. Love you guys. I've been watching you for years. Thank you, dude. Proto just asked, Ben, will there be any more Warhammer videos with Tom? I need my fix. You guys are...
We do 3 hours every week on the stream.
But not tomorrow.
But not tomorrow. But if you go to Yogs Live,
there should be a lot.
There should be like a whole
playlist.
8-month series on there.
Yeah, so that's sort of where it's come. But it's more of a non-versus, isn't it? It's more of a like...
Yeah, it's co-ops.
Co-op. Anyway, Lewis, will you guys possibly be playing Stellaris soon? I think there's a good chance we will when Duncan and Shin are back from TwitchCon, BlizzCon. But I don't know, it's tough, isn't it? Because everything's kicking off.
Yeah, then we're in jingle jamming.
As we start reaching the old winter, as the snow sets in, snow season. Thank you guys for watching this stream with me and Ben playing through Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. It is on GOG. I'm a big fan of the Witcher games, and I'm delighted to be able to be sponsored by GOG to do these streams. Thanks everyone for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow at 5, where we're going to see if we can carry on playing. And I think me and Ben are going to have a regular slot on Tuesday afternoons, where hopefully we can play through this game if people like it.
Yeah.
Or alternative games.
Well, let us know if you.
So yeah. Oh my God, Fizashe, I just joined. Start again. I feel like that's a little bit late.
I don't know if I've got time.
I'm saying start again, Ben. Just reload.
Start again. I'll just start again.
We'll be back tomorrow. Coming up after us. Is it Bacon Bitches? I don't know. Someone is after us.
Someone's up. Stay tuned.
If only we had a way to tell. It is Bacon Bitches. See you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.